Hey guys, Editor Renzolian here, and Kasai's audio wasn't working again for the first 40 minutes or something. It was mostly during the honorable mentions, I think maybe during a couple of other parts. We ended up going back and he ended up kind of filling it out with filler audio, but yeah, for the first part of this video, a lot of his stuff is going to be cut out, and there might be a bit of awkwardness as I cut around it, some of it, but for most of the rest of it, should be fine. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy.
He got cranked. He got cranked on Year's.
I got the funk, gentlemen. What happened?
Crumpets.
I've been having a bunch of shit. Look, I got ginger ale here. I got Alka-Seltzer. I have Gatorade. I just had Panera soup my dad got for me. But yeah, it was good. It was banging. So Thatch, I'm sorry I did not get back to you on the sets last night.
I completely forgot that you're good, dude.
I feel genuinely fucking awful when I take 12 hours to get back to you on a fucking simple message.
No, I do, dude. I know that's the deal. I made peace with that long time ago, bro. I leave them there, and you get to them when you can. I made peace with them.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It bothers the shit out of me. So.
It shouldn't bother you. I know the deal. Don't worry, man.
All right. Gentlemen, I did not take. I have all my shit right here. I just did not do a group shot yet. So, maybe, yes, I know, but
he's every lady's dream right now.
Did you say he's every green lady's dream?
Nope. Didn't even. Bro, you're just down bad for green right now.
I thought you were he's Gamora's dream right now.
He is Gamora's dream.
I'm not open to the green women, but
it's not like a brain.
Wait,
he's got to make a statement acknowledging his internal prejudice against green women.
I love green women. I love them.
I do.
Nobody asked.
No, I was quoting Aiden, but that's fine.
I said I'm not opposed to green women.
Dibbly dumb shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He actually screamed into a pillow for 3 days straight just so that his voice would be scratchy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the background the whole time was She-Hulk twerking in that one episode. Well, I'm very excited because this is probably, I think for everyone, it's probably a very diverse year. So,
yeah.
I don't know,
I don't know. I'm on my same old shit, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. God, I really want Lay to bust out some fuck ass Doctor Who set from 5 years ago so bad.
Please.
I've got two
24-inch remote control dialect.
I was rewatching old lists, and Lay pulled out a
Dalek toilet from 2008, and it was the greatest thing I've ever got.
I was watching old lists, and Lay pulls out a fucking butt plug, and he's like, "Look, this is from Doctor Who," and he turns it on, and it makes a blinding death screeching sound. and Ty was, Jesus Christ! React.
I think you're just thinking about your own fantasies, man.
That was not a figure, Leighton. That is not what that is at all. You're stretching the term.
Whatever scratches your.
This is my favorite action figure of the year. Look at all the accessory. It's got great accessories and great. Yeah, that's the type.
How
exactly.
How do we start a fucking top 10 podcast? Are we? Is there a? How does this work?
I have 10 honorable mentions and one.
Lay said
you have 10 honorable mentions? What the fuck, Layden? No, but 10's crazy.
I do have 11.
What the fuck?
What?
How many?
11.
Guys, that's not. The top 10 figures. Honorable.
I was going to speak on them. I'm sorry. Yeah, but they were
Guys,
so good. They're so
well,
good.
whatever.
Oh my
Whatever.
God.
Let him do it. Let him do
I
it.
can speed on it. I
All
can
right,
speed run it.
I thought I had a lot because I have 5, but fucking guess not. All right.
No, I can speed run.
5
I
is
can
usually
speed
the
run.
max.
Jesus, 11? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I'm sorry. It's been a really good
Aiden's
year.
coming in. Aiden's coming in clutch
Speedrunning,
this year,
man.
apparently.
Don't worry.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, I got like over. I got
It's
like
got
60
40
figures
million.
this year. I'm sorry.
I thought you got like 400 figures or some shit like that.
Not that many.
You said you had whatever. Editor, put my balls on the screen,
I
please.
never put a photo of my fucking dick on the screen.
Put a photo of my junk.
Please.
Get the channel taken down immediately. This is our last year.
Showed up.
Salutations, Posers. Welcome to Super Posers Podcast. My name is Tyler, also known as Kasai Collects. I'm with a man whose name starts with a B.
Braden or Renzolian.
A man whose name starts with an A.
Aiden or Kierman.
A man whose name starts with an L.
And also known as the Northern Dalek.
A man whose name starts with a T.
Thatch, just Thatch.
Braden's face.
Give me a G.
And today we are going to talk about our top 10 action figures of 2025. Whoa!
This is no particular order. This is just these sets of figures that I've immensely loved this year, but just did not make my list. I'll start with the first one. This is one of the first figures I got this year was the Secret Wars comic book symbiote Spider-Man. Excellent figure, perfected comic book symbiote suit. Absolutely love it. Comes with different alternative head, the squinting eyes, one of the best. Like especially having it on the Amazing Friends body mold. Right up behind it is also Spidey Unlimited. This is one of the most kind of like a very obscure look for Spider-Man that they finally created, but Hasbro went so hard making its own unique sculpt and mold. It's one of my favorite Spidey figures they put out this year. Next one up we have is Adam Warlock, comic book Adam Warlock from the Infinity Gauntlet. This is a character I've been waiting to see in comic book look for such a long time from the Legends line. Immensely happy to have him. He basically has everything that I wanted, but the cape, it being plastic, ain't all that great, but I plan to get a different one. Next one I have is going to be the Spider-Man 3 Tobey Maguire black suit figure. This reuses the No Way Home body mold for the most part, aside from the front and back symbol. This is not the actual head that he came with custom, but it kind of rounded out for me. He's so much fun to play with. He comes with the cool Venom accessory that is filled very reminiscent of the Spider-Man 3 toys from back in 2007. So this was really cool. The packaging is one of the best I think we got this year from Marvel Legends. Next one we got the Fantastic Four-Wave. Of the four of the bunch, it was really hard to decide, but I definitely got to mention Human Torch. This is like the best Human Torch figure I've ever held. Great detailed skull. Just everything you can ask for out of a Human Torch figure for the most part. Absolutely love him. I also have the Netflix Punisher MCU, John Berthel, Daredevil Born Again figure. Obviously, he didn't come with this trench coat. I just got that custom for him recently, but and also the gun. But he comes with the axe, handgun. But they finally gave a proper update to John Berthel's Punisher, and it is a variant that I've wanted for a long time. They killed it with the head sculpt and the body. Next one is this is one of I have a lot of Venom figures, and I'm not the biggest Venom fan, but I gotta say this is probably my new favorite Venom figure that I own. This is the Venom that came with the Cap and Venom 2-pack from the Gamerverse 2-pack. He comes in alternative Eddie Brock, like different head sculpt, but this is a new one for this pack. It reuses a lot of the body that we had from the 85th anniversary Todd Venom, but man, I love the blue on him. It's really fun. I'm a guy who likes blue Venom. And I hope I don't have to get another Venom figure after this, but I love this guy a lot. And speaking of blue, this is also another variation I've wanted for a long time, was a Blue Punisher. This is based off the Gamerverse 2-pack that came with Nick Fury. It's also out of the Punisher arcade game that came out in the early 90s. I was a big fan of playing that game for the first time this year, so I was immediately stoked when they made a classic Punisher. Trench coat did not come with him. That's just something I added on because he wore one in a lot of the marketing and posters for the game. But one of my new favorite Punisher figures for sure. And I got two more left here. This figure I just got recently, but I guess it counted because I got it before the end of the year. Hypno Hustler. This is a perfect example of how you do a great Spider-Man villain character that's obscure, but you do a whole dedicated figure. They went all out for him. That sculpt, giving him the unique smoke that would hypnotize people from his boots, sculpting that. Absolutely love how he came out. And last but certainly not least is the Jazzwares Demogorgon figure. I had a ton of fun messing with this guy, especially in the last month with Stranger Things wrapping up with its 5th season. So that is all I have for honorable mentions.
Dishonorable.
And dishonorable, this motherfucker. So I spoiled it a little, sorry. I hate this guy. I want to love him so much because I've wanted to battle damage Spider-Man forever. But there's so many issues with his calves, the neck joint. I have nothing but grievances like towards this figure. It's been a pain in the ass. I can only have him,
Mhm.
yeah, I can only have him posed like this on the shelf. I really can't mess with him, even though I really want to. So I really want to like him, but I can't. So
Okay, so I'm gonna do pretty much the exact same thing. I'll go through my mentions and I'll talk about my least favorite pickup of the year. So starting at number 10, again, this is no order whatsoever, like going off like like Mon, whatever. So number 10 is, hold on, let me just make sure I've got all my photos. Yes, I do. Number 10 is NECA Predators 2010 Berserker. This is obviously an older figure. Love this one. It was going to make my top 10 list. It just ended up coming onto the menu, onto the mentions, just because I had like so many other great like things. And this year, honestly, has been so hard. But I love that thing. Next, my number 9th pick is the Doctor Who character options online exclusive Wrath Warriors. Ty called this one. Didn't make the top 10 list, but they're my boys. So yeah, they are superb figures and probably some of the best in the entire line. Next, for my number 8th pick is a Product Enterprise RC Talking Movie Dalek. This is the last one I needed for the last 2 years. I've had the other two on the list. This is the only one out of the three that didn't. Yeah, man. This is the only one out of the three that didn't make like the top 10 main list. So, uh, around 92 or so. Not that old.
So
Yeah,
30 years ago?
yeah, not that old. Next, this is a
Push
right. So
buddy.
I'm gonna have to, this one I'm gonna have to. Yeah, man. For my number 7 pick. Now this is a, you know, from my issues with this particular figure. It's the NECA Ultimate Alien Romulus Scorched Xenomorph. Now, I know I had a lot of issues with this figure when I first got it. The tail snapped literally 24 hours in due to the fucking terrible bendy wire in the tail. Naturally, I went out my way to fix that. I can't deny how beautiful the sculpt is for this thing. Like, it genuinely is such a great looking figure. It's just a shame that it can't stand very well without the tail and the terrible fucking tail issue. But it just goes to show how impressive the figure is that I can overlook those major issues. Ty, you ready for my first bombshell? So number 6 is a YOLO Park figure, and it is the. Are you sure? Are you sure? There's potentially 3 on this list. This is the YOLO Park AMK Pro Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. He was on my top 10 list, and I was iffing and ahhing about this release ever since I've had it. I haven't had the best of time with it, unfortunately, just mainly just due to tolerance issues and stuff. The figure kind of collapses under its own weight. I knew this would be its case, especially with all the diecast and stuff, which is a shame because it looks fucking great. But if it's not that fun to handle, I'm not gonna. Yeah, gonna have to. Next, we've got another YOLO Park release. This is probably going to surprise Ty even more because it's another AMK Pro, and it is the YOLO Park AMK Pro Transformers 1 Megatron. He's a fantastic figure. There's just other picks on this list that I'd much rather have in my like main list than this guy. He's very fun. But yeah, ultimately he's not one that I've really gravitated to like since I've had him. He's just kind of like stayed in the display. Next we have the NECA Ultimate Alpha Predator. Love this guy, love the look of him. But there's just other figures. Again, just because they're on my mentions, I'm not saying like the bad figures by any means or anything, but it's just like
That means they're good figures.
Yeah, they just didn't make the actual cut. Number 3 is a Blockies figure, and it is the Blockies Transformers Action Series Soundwave. Love this thing. I've really started to appreciate this figure a lot recently. When I first got it, I wasn't so crazy about it for some reason, mainly just due to the fact that the build was pretty fucking terrible. Yeah, it was awful, in all honesty. But over the last month or so, I've really just messed with it quite a lot and really appreciated it more and more. I'm going to save that huge bombshell for last. Number 2 is the NECA Ultimate Predator 2 Stalker figure. Love this guy. He's part of the Lost Tribe. He's one of my favourite members. Unfortunately, he didn't make the list. He was, again, going to make my top 10, but there's been other shit that I bought this year that's just went, see you later, mate. My number 1 honourable mention is time. This is genuinely going to throw you for a fucking loop. Is the YOLO Park AMK Pro Bumblebee Soundwave. Fantastic figure, but I did have QC issues when I was making it, where parts did break on me. And honestly, it's just not super fun to pose. My dishonorable mention is a real disappointment. It's the Higher Toys Jungle Hunter Open Mouth Predator. This thing is a fucking piece of shit. Honest to God, I wish I never bought it. The articulation on this thing is absolutely abysmal. No word of a lie. It has that like hunch, like arch back. You know when you get like big booty bitches and they're like on the bed and they stick their ass in the air. That's what this fucker does. He doesn't hunch forward or anything that you want him to do. Hold on. Let me just get this fucking. Let me just get. Hold on. So
Why is he so little?
So it can't go forward. Can't go forward.
Yeah.
That's as far as it goes forward. Yeah. Back.
Ew.
So and then the feet are absolutely abysmal. Where's my camera? They go up and down, but they don't go left to right. There's no ball like pegging it. It's just whatever. Anyway, there you go.
He's a big booty bitch, I guess.
And he was like half the price of a NECA figure, so could have real shame. Yeah,
I love the
expect
picture that you took of him where he's just in the box. You didn't even bother taking it out. You're just like,
So
just like, yep, there you go.
I just want to say, the figure looks amazing in its packaging, and that should say everything about it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you've got a beautiful picture of him there, and that's the best you get. So,
Absolute beaut.
and it's back on. That's cool.
All right, so I'm gonna do my honorable mentions and my dishonorable. Mine was in a particular order, but everyone's kept saying no particular order, so I'm not. I'm just gonna say no particular order now because everyone else has said that. I'm gonna start. So just random, I guess. So I'm gonna start with the Batman Returns Michael Keaton right here from DC Multiverse. This is a great figure. It's the perfect Keaton Batman. They really nailed him. They really did a great job. But the thing that doesn't keep him high on the list is his limited articulation in the neck. But it's weird because it's Keaton Batman who doesn't move his neck anyway, so it's not enough of a thing to. So he looks good enough on the shelf, and he fixes a lot of the problems of the old Keatons that I was like, hey, I'll throw him on there, So he's good. He's got his wired cape and everything. They did a good job with this guy. Next one I'm gonna do is this worked out really well. I'm actually really happy that Aiden chose Human Torch because I'm gonna put Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four movie wave on my list. Now this figure is gonna be mid to like most people, you know, but I love Reed Richards and I love Pedro Pascal, and I'm so happy to finally have a bendable arm on a fucking Reed Richards. This is the very first time I've had a Reed Richards in my like collecting life that has bendable arms and shit. So that made me really happy. And I've had way too much fun with this figure to not give him some sort of like I probably mess with this figure as much as like a Spider-Man, which is ridiculous. But yeah, really, and also the the movie was great. Again, my list is not meant to be objective best. It's just the ones that I enjoyed the most. So I enjoyed this guy quite a lot. But that Human Torch is great too. So I'm really happy that he got a shout out. The next one I'm gonna do is the Marvel Legends Francine Fry Electro figure. This figure is fucking sick. I mean, it's a really basic body. They did do a new sculpted waist for her, which is cool. But like the costume is so honestly, like her costume is better than normal Electro's costume. I'm like, it's just fucking sick. She's awesome. She's a really cool character in the comics. And I love the classic Electro mask like look, and the colors and like they just exemplify it really well here. So I don't know. I think this figure. I've had so much fun. I remember I was in Florida when I got it. I was at Disney Mall. It just had came out. So I was in the airport. This figure. It's a great figure, and she does have the two giant ass electricity pieces, which is always nice. So yeah, that's a great figure. I'm gonna kind of before I do the last one, I'm gonna kind of throw a curveball here. I don't know about qualifications, but I don't know. I got this figure this year, so I'm gonna put the Santa Claus from the Naughty or Nice collection. Re-release. He's a great figure, really well done. He was great for the holidays. I put him on my little holiday train that goes around our Christmas tree, and so he just kind of stood there waving as a giant ass Santa. Really great figure, honestly, and I'm really happy with him. So, yeah, awesome, great job on their part. The last figure is kind of a crazy curveball because never in a million years did I think I would be giving this figure this amount of props. But holy shit, I got this guy and the articulation was so good and he looked so good in a pose that all of the biggest issues with him melted away because all I was doing was putting him in these crazy sick poses. So it's the fucking Miles Morales figure with the weird ass hips. I thought this guy would suck. I thought he'd be a dishonorable mention, but like he's really like the articulation's great. It's really, really good on this guy. And his articulation's so good that it compels you to put him in a pose. And the second you put him in a pose, the figure looks amazing. Like it looks fantastic, Yeah, exactly. I love that he's got a weird thwip hand that's like got the thumb in. I really like the squinty eyes. I'm a big squinty eye Spider-Man fan. So this is like the best Miles figure I have, and I don't think I'm ever going to need another one now. And he's so small. Like just like to compare him to like Reed, like he's really fucking short. And they put so much articulation into him. Really good figure. And none of the joints were gummy or weird. They all worked really well. So I think that this underdog of a figure deserved the credit he needed to come out here. No, over and over. I don't think anyone gave it a shot, but I have seen the few people that did buy him be like, oh, he's not that bad. So I'm really happy. There you go. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with them. They kicked fucking ass with this guy. So
He's underrated.
He's underrated. MVP. So to flip-flop that for the dishonorable mentions, the exact opposite scenario for this piece of shit right here. I fucking hate this guy. I hate him so much. He sucks. I'm so sad because there's a universe. Also, you want to know what's the worst part about it? This is the worst part about it, right? On paper, they did everything right. Like, he's got sculpted tears. It's not just a repaint with no sculpt. It has fully sculpted tears. He's got toe joints, all the articulation. He's literally, on paper, should be a great figure. And when you stare at him on the shelf, you're like, that should be a great figure. It's the second that you try to mess with him that you realize he's one of the worst engineered Spider-Man figures I've ever held in my entire life. They totally dropped the ball. It's so frustrating. That's what makes it so much worse. It's like a tease. You look at him every day. I look at him on the shelf and I go, fuck, I wish this was a fiddle figure. Fuck. And then I'm like, maybe I'll give him a shot today. And then I touch him for 2 seconds and I'm like, fuck, God damn it! You know, like it's so frustrating. There's a universe where he's my number one figure of the year, and I don't get to live in that universe. I get to live in this shithole. So anyway, yeah, no, dude, the fucking leg joints don't work. The hip joints don't. I've put so much work into trying to fix his fucking hip joints, and they're still fucked. Like, it's just all fucked. I don't know what they were thinking. Hasbro's been making Marvel Legends for ages. Did they just forget how to engineer a goddamn hip swivel? What is wrong with you? It's just. Yes, yes, there has.
Yeah,
There's been a
there
lot of.
Mm.
Yeah, yes, he is every one of the like QC articulation stiff breaking joints issues that Legends has had compiled into one figure. And then his fuck ass neck that doesn't do dog shit. What the fuck is wrong with these? I'm just so disappointed and I'm so mad. It would be like if somebody held in front of you your favorite character and the best figure of favorite character, but then the second you touched it, it melted. Every single time you touched it, it melted. Imagine that. You'd be pissed. So I'm pissed. So anyway, I needed to rant. Get that out of my system. So go fuck yourself, this guy. God damn it. I'm so mad.
Especially for the price tag they charge for him
For
too.
$40!
Stupid fucking card to come with him.
What the fuck were they thinking? What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smoking grass.
Smoking grass.
They're doing more than that.
Scared me.
They were slamming their head against a fucking dresser for 8 hours. I don't know, dude.
It's because they fired Ryan. And
Yeah, Ryan would have stopped this.
They lost the fucking. They lost.
Ryan wouldn't have let this happen.
Ryan would have saved this from happening. My turn. Yippee. Okay. All right. I'll try to be quick and concise. So, first honorable is a figure that that Lay and Ty both had on their list last year, and they talked the praises so much that I ordered it on call. AMK Pro Series Starscream. He's cool. He's very cool. But I kind of want the regular AMK figures. This is almost like I don't like playing with him. It's not. I think it's the die cut. I think it's like the heaviness and stuff, and it feels a little awkward to like mess around with sometimes. That's why I kind of want a more. That's why I want to get the regular figure. Is there a regular of Starscream out?
Yeah, there is.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I might try that because yes, they are cheaper, which is good. It just the heaviness of him doesn't really appeal to me. I mean, he's not like super heavy, but still, I didn't enjoy that aspect of it. He's not as fun as I was hoping, but he's still great. I mean, if you want like a really good looking G1 Starscream, this is a good pick. It didn't hit me as hard as I was hoping. So yeah.
You freak. I think I'd like it more because it's heavier. What the fuck is wrong with you? Heavier means quality, bro. What are you talking? What's wrong? You're fucking too many imports, Brayden.
You listen to him. You don't listen to me. You're gonna get mad at everything.
I only listen to Ty.
Brayden doesn't got fucking taste. That's
All right. All right, hold on. All right. This is going to be a long list for you guys to keep doing this. Next up is a figure that Thatch was guaranteed I was going to sell as soon as I got him. But it is the Loose Collector Rocketeer here with Dog, whose name is escaping me. Buck or something? I don't know what his goddamn name is. Anyways, this is a really cool figure. This is a great Rocketeer. The only problem is shit for Abcrunch. Like, that's ass. What are we... And the price of this figure is insane for what this is.
Bro, have you even seen the movie?
No, I haven't seen the movie yet. This is comic-based, to be fair. Astronite. 100%. 100%. That's literally it. That is literally it. I told you that's why I got him.
I know. It's a double-edged sword. I get it.
It is stupid. Look, it's dumb that I got him, but I see Astro guy. I go.
You look good. You gotta try to customize it for you or something.
I want to customize. The only problem is he would. Well, exactly. But he's great. I like his weird retro backpack there. And again, comes with epic fucking non-movable dog, you know.
Dog.
And everyone said their lists weren't in any real order, but no, mine's not really, except for the dishonorable. I have Jada Toys Chauncey. we have Chauncey Cutman here. Holy shit. I fucking love. I mean, this face alone, you're not gonna be able to see it on camera, but this face alone is like half the reason I love this figure. Like his expression is fucking awesome. You just put him in so many sassy poses. I mean, look, he's so sassy. I love him. He's great. This is like when I got Mega Man, I liked him, but this is kind of like okay, like that. I don't know what it is about his expression I love so much. It's just that sassiness that I love. He just looks like a dickhead. Like he looks like he'd be an asshole. I mean, he throws. He should be a straw hat. Look at him. I like Matt. Absolutely, fucking get Chopper out of here. Delete Chopper. I like to mess around with his scissors like they're like rabbit ears or something. So I like to like move them around and like make them expressive, which is so fun that you can do that. So I really like him. I like him a lot. Okay, the one and only DC Multiverse figure on my list. There was a lot of DC apparently I bought a shit ton of DC Multiverse this year. I don't know why.
I like shit every year, bro.
Actually, this year was a little easier.
I can't wait for you to hold up a compendium fucking as one of your top 10 figures. I'm looking forward to that.
Compendium.
There was Alfred.
There could only be one, and it was because of a movie that came out, Superman. Silver Age Superman. This is probably one of their best Supermans they've ever done. Honestly,
it's probably the best.
Looking at everything, it's Superman. You know, I got this guy I think right before the movie, and I remember when I got out of the movie, I was just like messing around with it. It was so much fun. So yeah, this is a wonderful, wonderful Superman. I think he's great. I think DC Multiverse is kind of mid, but when they put out something like this where it's just simple and easy and boom, I like it. So yeah, I really like this. Huh? No, I know. We're gonna get to see whatever Mattel cooks up. Well, either we're gonna hate it or it's gonna be great. Or fine, you know. We'll see. This is my last honorable mention. This is a figure that was actually on the top 10, but there was a recent shakeup that happened. So he got booted down. And you guys are gonna call me stupid for like picking this figure, but it is the SH Figure Arts Romance Dawn Zorro.
Yeah, I got to mess with that guy.
But his shoulders suck, but that's okay.
It's an honorable mention here. Okay, chill.
Yes, I know. I was honestly, I was expecting way more of a ew, get him fucking out of here. I don't know why. He is great. And I think the main reason why he's on the list at all, or even an honorable mention, is because of the absolute redemption that this figure did for this fucking piece of garbage that came out 2 years ago. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this figure sucks ass. They really locked in and they decided, hey, let's give them a somewhat decent figure of this guy. He's good, but again, my list priorities shifted. But he's great. I've really enjoyed messing around with him. Honestly, all of the Romance Dawn Straw Hats have been pretty great. Even Luffy, who I know he's got some iffiness going on, I've liked them all a lot. So, just another great addition to the collection there. And then finally, this is my honorable mention / dishonorable mention because I think it's a good figure, but it suffers from a fucking pain in the ass that makes me sad to have it. And that is the My Hero Academia Deku SH Figure Arts figure. Great figure. Very well designed, except for these fuck ass wrists. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Like everything else, the fact that you can do this is like that's great, right? That's awesome. Like he's super posable. You can have so much fun with him. The moment you try to switch his hand out, everything fucking falls apart, and it is ass. I don't know what happened there. I genuinely, I've heard they've reissued him, and I've heard they might have fixed it, which I hope that's the case because My Hero fans deserve better.
What happened? What's wrong?
So, so when you pull out the hand, the entire peg would come with it. This is also this gauntlet piece is loose, so it's on there, so the entire thing would come out. And so you try to switch the hands, and then the whole peg system that goes into the arm would come out. So you'd have to awkwardly try to put it all together. Is this
Yeah,
a play function? No, it's not a play function. It's a cracked fucking wrist peg. So, like, whenever I take the hand off, you have to, like, do surgery to, like, pull it. It's so fucking annoying. So, a great figure held back by one really annoying quirk. I'm going to send this off to Ty at some point. Hopefully he can do some surgery on him. Make him... Oh! Put a My Hero on screen right there. Put
Put
the
my big ass hero on screen.
put Big Hero on camera. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But that is it for my honorables. There we go.
All right. For my honorable mentions, we got my boy John Walker. It's a big year for him. I had to rep. He probably wouldn't have earned it this year, but any other year he would have been high up. Then we got the generational toy, the 2-pack, the SDCC exclusive, Anakin and Obi-Wan. Thatch asked me who would I pick out of the two. It's Anakin.
I didn't.
You did earlier, bro.
I did.
Earlier.
That was me.
That
It was not me. It was Brandon.
Whatever.
Keep that in.
Whatever. Jada Toy Shaggy, very good. Daima Goku,
Very.
and Aiden ran away because he couldn't hear this again. It's the 5K Gandalf.
Dude, I cannot wait to see your list, Ty, because I'm so excited.
That is crazy. Very interesting. Very
Ty did a
interesting.
great job getting through that. Good job.
I was gonna comment that when you pulled out the Santa and you're like, I don't know if this counts. Don't worry, because Lay pulled out a figure from 1992, so you're in the fucking clear.
It's so
This
funny.
figure that was released in 1875. Oh,
Number 10 for Thatch Max top 10 figures list. I also need to apologize to Aiden. I'm so sorry, Aiden. I know this figure will be higher for you. He's a great figure. I'm not going to talk about him much because you need to talk about him more. But it is my boy Rom Space Knight. So he's really good, and they nailed it. I won't say articulation good. I won't say anything else though, because Aiden is probably gonna have way more to say about this guy. I will say, he's just great. He's a great.
oh yeah.
Well, you know what? I give him credit for even putting him on the list to begin with. So
He's just such a good figure, man. He's so good.
he is.
It's amazing. We probably are only going to get one ROM, and they fucking nailed the one ROM. So, yippee.
He was telling me about the Dire Straits. That's how good he is.
Dude. ROM's sick. ROM is a great character. So, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aiden.
Fair enough.
All right. Then for the actual list, number 10, Freddy Fazbear. Love this line. Made me build a whole diorama. So he had to make the cut. He also represents the line as a whole.
Because I'm pre-sending these photos so that they are loading by the time they're ready. Oh, that happened way faster. Number 10. I'm not telling you what I'm chatting about, Discord. My number 10 spot is from a figure line that I really, really loved last year. In fact, it was my number 1 spot. And this was my top 3 figures when we did our top 3 earlier in the year. Super Shadow from Jack Pacific. I was so happy to finally get this guy. I had been wanting him ever since they released the Supersonic, and I fucking love that figure. So getting a more articulated Super Shadow is everything I wanted. He's great. His head isn't 1,000,000 pounds, so he doesn't fall to the ground every time you move him slightly. His eyes look somewhat normal and not like an alien when you lift his head up. That's really cool. Great job, guys. You fucking did it. And his articulation is just really solid. And this just one of my favorite things from 2024 period was this when this guy came out, you know, I was so having a really good represent. Like I love the light up version. I fucking adore the light up figures, but this is more along the lines of what I wanted. So I'm very happy to have him. So yeah, that's my number 10.
So
My
for
photos
my
actually-
number 10 spot, yeah, they have actually, Brian. So for number 10, This line started, it only came out last year, and I have ended up with roughly, I want to say 55 figures from this line. It is the Blockies Transformers Galaxyverse figures. Now, I just want to say, because I couldn't whittle it down to one particular figure, I've settled on three of my favorites. I talked to Ty about this before. So naturally, I went for my three favorite characters. We've got Grimlock, who is an absolute madman. Fucking love this guy. Shockwave, and most impressively, Optimus. Now, I quickly want to talk about the engineering for these guys. So again, this line started last year. So the first lot of figures were very basic. You know, you've got ball joints all over and stuff. Everything you pretty much want. And then the 2.0 body came out, and you get ball joints in the waist now, drop down hips, hip articulation. There's a double jointed ball joint at the head. They really just went beyond, like above and beyond. Sorry, with the engineering for the newer bodies, it is just so good. And honestly, if you can pick one of these guys up, I know they're like in blind bags, which is a real shame. I strongly recommend it. They're just such fun figures. But yeah, and they're pretty easy to put together, so that's also the benefit of them. So that is my number 10 pick.
Man. All right. You guys are probably gonna find this stupid, but I think you all know why I put this at number 10, because I've wanted this for a long time. To finally wrap up a certain group of villains, we finally got an updated Lizard.
The
figure.
Gizzard.
As a Gizzard figure. So yes, we finally were able to round out. We got Electra this year. I like him, but he's got some goofs about him. But Lizard was like the all-time hype I was really excited to get. I remember when they revealed him on a stream last year, and I love this guy. He's so ridiculous, but they did make a solid figure. They gave him new arms, a new head, but he reuses the same torso and tail that he had in the 2012 figure. Shout out to Thatch, because he gave me that wonky ass 2012 figure that came with like a bunch of his lizards, and I've used that in a bunch of videos. But yeah, it's so cool to have an updated version. I've had a ton of fun with this guy, and I don't have the alternative head, but I do like him making the open mouth, or the one where he has like the Chad look is really fucking funny to me. But this is one of my favorite Spidey movie villain figures now. I can't explain to you why, but I'm just really happy how he came out. He's very simple, but a lot of fun to mess with. So that is my numero. Yes. Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
All
Number
right,
9, back to back.
Well, look, I didn't expect this to be on my list at all this year, but here we are due to recent events and time and period. I gotta put fucking Mr. Fazbear.
Whoa!
Fucking love this figure. Dude, fucking
He's having a
love
good time.
this guy. I messed with him a shit ton. I wrote him off initially, like when I was visiting Thatch and got to mess with him a little bit. I was like, oh, the paint apps, it doesn't pose all that much. I don't know, man. I was like having a fucking ball when I got him after seeing the movie. He came in like 2 days after in the mail, and I spent the night just fucking swapping parts between the withered version and obviously the main one here. But this is just like, I would have fucking loved this back in 2014 when I first got into the franchise initially. So to have this in my collection, fucking love him. He's just fun. He's purely fun. Not Fun Time Freddy, but Fazbear Freddy. So yeah, I'm very happy to have him. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I love him. He's awesome. I really like the Endo series. I don't think I'm gonna get more, because if I dedicate myself, I'm fucked. So yeah, freedom. Yeah.
Ty, I've thought about that fucking animation of him jerking off and his head opening up all the way that you sent me.
Oh god.
I've thought about that every day since you sent it to me. I love it so much. It's so stupid.
You like disturbed me.
Number 9 was Bumblebee from YOLO Park. Super fun, great, simple fiddle figure. I love him a lot.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be an obvious. It wouldn't be a Renzolian top 10 without including some babe on there. So obviously we have as my number 9, Psylocke from the.
What?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
it's
Brady.
fine.
Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way.
You don't even fucking know anything about Psylocke.
Look, I mean, it's great. This is a great step. This is a great step in Marvel Legends ingenuity. But also, she's just been so much fun to mess around with. She's been so fun. Her accessories and everything are crazy. And this is not my favorite head, by the way. I prefer the neutral head. But I literally, when I tried pulling the head off, the neck ball came with it. So I have to heat that up and do that. I was gonna do that before we did this, but I was just like, I don't have time. So I just ran in here with the angry face. Great figure. I am going to be turning her into a custom. I have a head on order and whatever, so she's going to turn into something I appreciate more, but she's still real good. You know, say what you want. Say what you want about me. You guys know me, but still. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, she does look like a genuine, like, good figure.
And she's only number 9. Usually I put these figures at like number 7 or 5 or something. I held back a little. I was like, okay, she needs to go up here.
As long as it's not Smoke, I think we're good.
Also, Thanos is fun, but I don't have him. I just threw him in a bin, or so I don't need him. He's fun though. So yeah, that's my number 9.
Oh,
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So number 9. This line has dominated my list in both categories, and just last year, it just went from like, yeah, it was good to fucking amazing. It is YOLO Park. It is an AMK Pro, and it is the Rise of the Beasts Mirage. Now, whilst I agree with what Ty was saying about the more simpler model kits, I agree for the AMKs. For the pros, the movies just lend itself so much to like the articulation, the detail on this thing is just, it is such a perfect representation of the character. Even like the 3.0 version isn't like super accurate and stuff. I was debating for a while if he was going to be on the top 10, but he is like, I think it's his size as well. I really love the smaller figures. And he's just been so much fun to like mess with. He does have LED like weapons and shit like that. But yeah, he's so much fun. I love this guy, honestly. Love my Rise of the Beast guys, but yeah, he is so much fun. So that is my number 9 pick.
All right. I don't know if this will be a surprise or not or what, but this just felt like the right spot. So I put your boy Shaggy Rogers as my number 9 figure
Kinda
on my
surprised.
list. This guy's a really good figure. Really well. I mean, it's like the perfect Shaggy. What more could you possibly want from this figure? You know, he's great. I love him. Really like him. I can't wait to get Scooby. I want to get that mummy one day. I think part of the reason also why I did a whole review of this guy. I think part of the reason why he's also a little higher is he's just overpriced. Unfortunately, you know, that bums me out. But aside from that, he's a great, really well-made figure, you know, and I love him. And he's perfect. He's just a perfect Shaggy. They nailed it. He's even got a little fucking Shaggy belly button. So we all want that, you know.
cute.
There you go. Everyone's favorite. There you go. Everyone's favorite stoner, Shaggy, is my number 9 figure of the year. I'm so excited for the line. This was one of my. I've had Jada figures before, but only the Mega Man one. I hadn't gotten any of the other ones. So this was the first time I got. Oh, I guess I had the monsters, but they're like weird and old. They're not really. They're like kind of archaic. So really happy to have this guy. So also he pairs really well with the monsters. So that's nice. Anyway, Shaggy, I love good spooky figures. So thanks, Shaggy. Thanks, Jada. Yeah.
And then number 8 was Kotobukiya Mega Man Battle Network base.
Beast. God damn it.
So for my number 8, I'm gonna go with, this was kind of surprised me because I was very happy with the version of this character that I had on my shelf, is the Gamerverse Cap that came with the Venom and Cap 2-pack. This is definitely gotta be the best Marvel Legends Cap. And they already made it with the 20-year anniversary version, but somehow they managed to top themselves. I think the only thing I miss of having with this figure are the scales, but they substitute that for the butterfly joints. And my God, this guy is a fucking blast Pinless as well. Yep, that was a big thing. We've been waiting. I mean, we got that somewhat with the Secret Wars cap, but for the hue of blue and everything else, they kept most of the head sculpt. He has like a other angry expression, which I think is very funny. The shield comes with an effect piece that's amazing. And the thumbs up hand, that those are new for this cap. They did come with the pointing hand or open hands, but if you have another cap, you can swap them out. But you practically get everything you can want out of a cat figure here, and I was just immensely surprised and happy because this is now my new comic book cap, and he's a little bit taller than the 20 years anniversary version too. So I like that. I like a big comic book Captain America. So, but yeah, tremendous figure, and you get a normal shield with him. I like the hue they did with that, not too dark. So, yeah, that is my number 8.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, we've seen this figure already today, but that's all right because I'll be able to talk about him for even longer. This is a real surprise. This is actually my partner, her favorite version of Spider-Man. Spider-Man Unlimited, dude. This guy rocks. There was no reason for them to do a 100% original sculpt for this super like D-list iteration of Peter Parker. But it's a great sculpt. People don't give enough credit to the paint either because there's so much line work on this guy. They had to paint like a shit ton, and even underneath.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
This guy rocks. This guy's really. I don't think he gets enough credit this year. He's got pretty solid articulation. He had all the hands you want him to have. He's kind of got like an alien head, but that's all right. I love him. I think it's a really cool, unique version of. I actually had a toy of this guy when I was a kid. He was transparent. And Ty, you're right. You good, bro?
I've been on mute for the last hour and 20 minutes.
Oh no!
Yeah, when we get back to me, I'll do a quick rundown so Braden can insert my audio.
Oh
Holy
my god!
shit.
I'm sorry, Ty. Jesus.
Nah, it's whatever. It's my
God
own fault. I should have checked
damn.
my shit. Should have checked my shit.
Oh no.
Well, Spider-Man Unlimited is here.
Oh well. We're only at number 8. It's all right.
We're only at number 8. Anyway,
Right.
great
Thank
figure. Great figure. Retro Spider-Man continues to kick ass. Every wave, they're really like they just lock in. So very, very, very happy with this, and I've messed with him a lot. So and he's stayed on the shelf. I thought this guy would go in a bin. This like 2 minutes after I opened him, and he did not. He has stayed on the fucking shelf. So there you go, Spidey Unlimited. The end. Sorry, Ty. Sorry, buddy.
Okay. Lay her up.
So for my number 8 pick, this was I got this last month, so it's kind of like a recent addition, but it is of one of my favorite horror icons, and it is the NECA Ultimate 8 Chapter 1 Pennywise figure. I love this thing so much. I've had a real kick on Pennywise as of late.
Do you watch the show?
Yes, I have been catching up with it. But Tim is my preferred iteration of the character. I've spoken to Aiden as in the reason why. This fucker terrified me as a kid. So I suppose there's that like kind of natural fear to this interpretation of the character that really just draws me to it. But NECA just did an absolutely amazing job with this. He does come with balloons that have like bendy wires and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I just haven't bothered to put it on, but yeah, that hairline is it's a bit suspicious, but he is fucking fantastic. I love it so much. I haven't put it down. I was considering actually putting it quite high in the list, but I thought there's other things in there that need those spots. So yeah, for my 8th pick, it's Pennywise.
Thank fuck I realized at all. Braden, you're up.
Okay. My number 8 spot is a figure that I'm not gonna lie, it has problems, but I'm very biased towards. And Thatch can attest to it, how fucking excited I was for this figure when I literally ran upstairs like a little kid to grab it from the mail. That is, of course, the Jazzwares Demogorgon.
Oh boy.
I
Yeah.
fucking love this guy.
Oh,
I-
brother.
Uh huh.
Oh, brother.
I just been having a blast with him. Is he
Yeah.
the best figure ever? God, no. He's got a lot of problems. But just the
Painting yours.
no, I haven't painted them yet. I'm going to.
Oh.
He looks amazing with the paint job, as these guys have done, which looks great. I haven't gotten around. I have 3 of them. Of course I do. Because it was just nice to have a figure like this that was easy to find. I could just grab them from Walmart, get 3 of them. Like, that's why I probably stockpiled on them, because I never got the Bandai America one over here. It was never a thing, really. It was really hard to come by.
They're
So
super
I
hard
was
to
just,
come by now, by the way.
these ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Super hard
Yeah.
to come by.
I hope they do a wave 2 for Vecna. I
Jazzwares
fucking
distribution, man.
Yeah, Jazzwares is not. Look, again, as
don't
I
know how the
said,
company
it's got
stays afloat,
problems,
I swear to God.
right? They've just fucked. They fucking just suck when it comes to
like
getting
they-
anything,
They don't want people to buy their stuff.
right? And they work so hard.
Yeah.
And so anyway,
sorry.
again, obvious issues, but my love for the show and everything, I just had to get him, and I really like him. He's just really fucking cool. So, and there is really good stuff on this figure, like the fucking ab crunch. Not necessarily the crunch, but like the arc back is like, I mean, that's pretty cool. So yeah,
On your bed, you got
Yeah,
that Demigorgon, big booty Demigorgon arching back.
you know that feeling when you got that big booty demo.
That's why I didn't appear in the final, man. It's in Britain.
Yeah, they were in the.
Yeah, he
They
caught
were,
them all. He corralled them so they wouldn't go extinct.
It was also it was
one
super.
by one. He knocked him down.
It was super satisfying getting my hands on this and then seeing them appear in like the first 4 episodes and get awesome action scenes. It was so
Yeah.
rewarding because I love these guys so much. So yeah, that's my number 8 spot.
Okay. Before we get into 7s, I'm going to take a tinkle, and then I will run
Yep.
through all my stuff for a quick catch.
Do the recap.
I forgot to send my dishonorable mention photo, so I'll send it now.
Is it like you pissing on the figure?
No,
I wish it was.
it's not me pissing on the figure, Braden Paul.
Well, that would have been good. That would have been better. That would have been
would've
cooler.
Terrible. Nobody wants to see me piss, Braden. What the fuck's wrong with you?
That's
you,
not
you're
true. That's not true.
It's not true. I know a guy. He isn't. I don't know his name, but
I know a guy. He's like 5'12". He's got like good genes. You know.
Who the fuck is 5'12"?
That's how tall I am.
just 6 foot. You fucking idiot.
There's no 5'12". Oh, that is a good photo.
5'12"?
Just editor, put the piss stream on the Spider-Man, and we'll be good to go. I am 5'12".
Hayden just is receding into the cave.
There's no 5'12", you fucking minge.
I'm 5'12".
Close to 5'11", you fucking...
It's
Oh,
5'11",
whatever.
6
Then I'm
foot.
5'11". I'm 5'11" then. F you.
Christ.
Is Aiden frozen on your guys' screen?
No, you're just an idiot.
Okay. Well, Lay and Aiden are frozen, so it looks like Aiden's about to retreat into the cave, but he hasn't done it yet.
They're both like grooving right now, dude. You're being stupid.
Oh, okay. It's not me. It's my internet. I see
I
you
mean, it's
perfectly
you.
fine.
It's your brain.
It's not me.
Your brain.
I'm not loading. I'm not processing the information slower. It's just happening.
You
It's
can't
real.
process any information at all.
Why are you being such an asshole to me today?
Your bandwidth is fucking 2%, bro.
What did I do to hurt you?
I don't know. I'm just
What did I
bored.
do? You're bored? Bro torments me out of boredom? Hello?
Should be on the list.
Just like God, I torment you out of boredom.
Yeah,
Oh, that
I'm gonna
shit.
fucking see locusts coming out of my window tomorrow. It's
Jesus.
fucked up.
Oh shit, it's the locust, Mom! Get in the attic!
Get in the attic.
The end
What is with
is
you in
nigh!
attics? You keep thinking I have an attic for some reason.
I want
That's
to
like
live in the attic.
That's like gave me this
Aliens
whole...
in the attic! Aliens in the attic!
Yeah.
What about it? What about aliens in the attic? You dickhead.
Aliens in the
Okay.
attic. Whoa! Hey, what's that right there?
I can't see anything. Hold on.
Why don't you even come back?
Oh, there he is.
I am up
Damn.
first. So, for number 7, I know this figure is going to come up on somebody else's list. I don't know who or when, but I know it is. It is the only Hasbro figure amongst the top 10. It is the Marvel Legends Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil! Holy shit. What a long time coming this figure has been. Oh, God. He's he is a masterpiece, plain and simple. I mean, he could be a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the ab crunch could be better. His hip balls have that same stupid Hasbro 2025 hip design where they fucking put the nipples all over it and make it a fucking like 20-sided die basically, and it just eventually starts ripping up the inside of his hips. So that sucks. They shouldn't do that. But otherwise, he's so cool. He's so good. And I'm gonna shut up because I know someone else is gonna have more to say about him. But I regret every day selling my Netflix one. So that was a good find. Finally, good release. Can't wait for the black suit. All right,
That's a big old cheat.
Braden, you're up.
Oh, me next. Okay.
Me.
Well, my number 7 is certainly the first, but not the last SH Figure Arts One Piece figure on the list. Marshall D. Teach, Blackbeard. Big Chungus himself is revealed. Okay, so I was really excited. If Ty may remember, this was one of the highest figures I wanted on the list of characters they could make. So I really, really wanted him.
What is that?
But like it is fucking like chicken feather. No, it's
It's like a car
Did that
towel
come
or
with him,
something.
or did you get?
yeah, no, it comes with him. Yeah.
It's like what you.
Good on.
scrub your
I mean, it
car
looks a
with.
little. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little dumb, but hey, I appreciate them doing a wired cape like this. I do actually really appreciate it because fucking Dragon Man didn't come with a wired cape like that. So this is a step in the right direction. Only problem is, bitch ain't got no accessories. What the fuck is wrong with that? What the hell? He's got hands and a couple faces. No powers, no nothing. Only a couple faces too, man. This is such an expressive character, and I love him. He is like one of my favorite characters in the entire goddamn show. Also, he has long jacket things plastic jacket. I just took them off because they look stupid and they get in the way. So, and they look fine. Like you can. I don't think anyone was like, well, that looks fucking weird. Like obviously,
looks like it just
a
has
really
a
short
length jacket.
Is it
Yeah.
pre-time skip or post-time skip? This guy.
This is post time skip. Well, he's in both parts, but this is his look post time skip.
Yeah, this is like
where he's actually
Warlord
got
look or
the
whatever.
beard. Yeah, this is the Emperor look. He's an Emperor. He's a big chungus.
Sorry.
He's got. I mean, he's actually like you can get a surprising. I mean, okay, well that knee bend isn't great, but like considering what he is, like come on, like they really.
He looks amazing.
He's awesome. Like he's awesome. He's great. He's a little limited in some places. He's a little awkward in some places, but he's much better than fucking the Dragon Man. He's much better than Kaido. A million times better. That's why he's on the top 10. There is just some little awkward things, and also the high price and the lack of accessories is very disappointing for what this character is. Because I wanted him to be amazing. Because again, he was very high up on my list of priority, like what I wanted from this line. So yeah, absolutely wonderful. It is great to get more villains in this line. 2 of them have been kind of mid, and then he's been pretty good. So yeah, very happy to have him. That is my number 7. Yeah.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Thatch, what is your number 7?
My
Yum,
number 7.
Yeah.
So this figure we've also already seen. So thanks a lot, Aiden. But anyway, there's going to be a couple times. It's the lizard. It's the No Way Home lizard. This guy's fucking so good. I'm so surprised he's this good. You know, like I remember, he's like, huh? He's doing the Tobey Maguire.
That Tobey Maguire pose.
He's like, so good. I'm so happy with him. I love the lizard as a villain. I think he's underrated, you know, and I think his look in TASM is really stupid. And then they just tweaked it enough in the No Way Home movie to make it look like significantly better. And the original figure that that's when I was starting collecting Marvel Legends when that first figure came out, and it was dog shit, obviously. And so when they made this one, and it was like, okay, we're gonna take the same like body, and then we're gonna redo everything else around it. Like there was a lot of skepticism that was gonna be like a disaster, but it worked out surprisingly well. Like the proportions are better. Just everything's better. He's thicker. I remember Ty came over and was messing with him, and he was like, "Wait a minute, are these all new arms?" And yeah, the only thing that's old is the torso.
Yeah.
The sculpt is great. The blending of those two. Look, this torso is 13 years old, and it's like the fact that like it blends with the other parts so seamlessly, I think is really impressive. This guy, and the heads are great. Like I've fiddled with this guy so much. I think he might be my favorite villain figure of the No Way Home villains, which is crazy. I never would have said fuck ass Lizard would have been my favorite villain figure, but like he's the one I've consistently. All the other ones are fine, but they all have little weird things about him. Like, Doc Ock's arms are really stiff, and he's got a big ass trench coat. You know what I mean? Green Goblin doesn't have boot swivel, so it takes fucking forever to get him to stand on a stupid glider. And then Electro's got his dumb fucking things that snap off and all that. You know what I mean? Sandman's fine. Nobody talks about Sandman, but he's fine.
He's
but this guy's like. There's no major issues. He works perfectly, alternate heads and hands. He's got all the accessories you could want, He's big, tall. He looks great. I love him. I've loved him to death. So this is the only figure I actually took photos for, like you guys did. I actually took Lizard photos, so I'll send those here. I don't know why he was the one that I was. I think I don't know. He just brings me joy. I've really enjoyed my time with the figure. So, yeah, there we go. And Lizard was a knockout. They did a great job. So, great job, guys, for going so hard on fucking Lizard. I think he has too much dialogue in the movie. but yeah, here's my stupid Lizard photos. Notice they don't take 5 hours to send. But anyway, sorry. So there we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Aiden,
Now I know the context of that.
Yep.
Well, this was already mentioned previously, but I will say, I will add to the choir.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Daredevil Oregon, Daredevil. This
Same
guy's fucking amazing. He's one of my favorite new MCU figures, I can't lie. But I agree with Ty, a lot of his flaws, but man, this was such a significant and much needed update. It's not even funny. Just the way I have him pose, you can pose him so simply, and it evokes completely how the character is presented in the show, and also how Netflix show as well. I did a little bit of a mod with having both of the Billy clubs attached together. It's just from taking one of the effect piece he came with, actually have it stretched out. You just cut the end off of it. But I love him. He's so much fun. Just great. I wish we would have had 2 sets of fisted hands and open hands, because that's still an ongoing pain in the ass that they've done with these legend figures. See, Ty gave him proper fucking.
Yeah, I gave him Mezco blade hands.
Oh my,
that's a very specific pull.
It is. That is.
It was just what what I found on eBay, but yeah, the design worked really well.
Yeah. No, I love this guy. He's great. They nailed it with the head sculpt and the cowl. It just looks fucking amazing. Turned out great. A lot of the little intricacies with the paint app as well. I love this guy. He really stands out on the shelf.
He's really special.
Yeah, he is. Long overdue.
All right, and to round out, number 7 is Lay.
So for my number 7 pick, I'm just going to say this now. There's only 2 fucking franchises in this list now. Moving forward, you know exactly what they are. So number 7.
K-pop Demon Hunters
and One Piece.
K-pop Demon Hunters and Wicked.
He got 3 Barbies.
Lay's 2 favorite franchises.
And he got the Wicked SH favorites. Yep.
Maybe at the end of this year, who knows? So my number 7 pick is the NECA Ultimate Jungle Hunter. This iconic motherfucker, man. I've wanted him for so long. For some reason, it took me so long to actually get the Jungle Hunter. But he's just a fucking great figure. I love this thing so much. I really wanted to put him higher. I don't know why. Probably because there's other shit there. But he is just, he's so good. He's just one of them figures that I just can't seem to put down. even though I've got like other NECA figures ahead of him, I tend to really draw to him. I don't know if it's just like preference for the design or whatever. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, he's just so good, man. Fucking love him so much. So yeah, that is my that's my number 7 pick.
I'm
happy for
perpetually
you, bro.
nervous that something's gonna go wrong now.
I think
I'm
everything
like-
that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. So I
I'm
feel
like
good.
really
We got it
I'm
out
like
of-
really anxious that something's gonna happen.
We got it out of our system, bro. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Check the recording.
Yes, it's recording. We've been recording for an hour and 43 minutes. I can see that both mics, my mic and the desktop audio, are working. So
Yeah, man.
okay, all right. Bray, you are up for number 6.
Oh shit, number 6.
Mhm.
Alrighty. This might be some how do I describe it? My number 6 pick is very brand recency biasness. To kind of get me prepared for something that's probably going to take up most of my top 10 this year. I'm of course talking about, of course, that sounded really fast, Jesus. The Blockies, David Cornsweat, Superman, and little baby Crypto. This is a lot of fun. This is a very fun figure. Look, if you're looking for like a 1-to-1, like this looks exactly like David Cornsweat, that's not what this is, right? This is a purely fun, experimental, just like interesting figure. Obviously, he's quite small. You know, let's do this comparison here. If you want to fucking baby Superman and his son,
He's a little man.
you know.
Never talk to me and my son ever
baby-
again.
Literally. And the worst
Super
thing about this
bold.
figure is the cape. Like it's not all there. It's not all that, you know. The wire would be cool if it could, you know, stand up at all. But yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. But the actual posability on this guy is great. Like he's so much fun. When you pick him up and just start messing around with him, he just goes, you know, he just starts doing what you want him to do very easily, and he's a lot of fun. Again, I got this as sort of a test to be like, oh,
Primer.
do I like this? Yeah. And just a lot of fun. I mean, Blockies is really just killing it lately. They're doing a wonderful job.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they were a bit bigger, obviously, but it's not a deal breaker for me at the end of the day.
You don't do many model kits. What did you think about the build?
Well, yeah, so the build was fun too. Well, that's the thing. These also, they are model kits, but they're super convenient, super easy to put together. Like, it is basically akin to just putting like a Lego set together. A little more complicated, but everything just clips together. It's not like you don't have to use fucking tools or anything. It all comes out.
Yeah, it's all just push out the
Love it. That's perfect. That is perfect. I have built other model kits, like the one-piece model kits, and they haven't been as fun. So this is much more up my speed. So yeah, just a really, really solid, fun figure. Crypto's cute. He's great. He's just a little guy. Probably not the best Superman figure on the market of this character, but I think he might be one of the most fun ones. So yeah,
All right.
that is my number 6.
Blake, what you got?
oh shit.
Oh, shit.
All right.
So for number 6, again, it is NECA again. It is another Ultimate figure. It's from Predator 2 though, and it is an iconic boy. It's Greyback, who is the elder from the Lost Tribe. I love Greyback so much. I've wanted a figure of him since like I was a kid. The original figure was really bad. And then they recently did the Ultimate version with like the updated articulation and stuff, but he's just a fucking I love him so much. He's just man, just all the like you get his revolver, which for those Prey fans, you know, yeah.
That's not a revolver. That's a flintlock, bro.
Yeah, man. And he also comes with his cutlass that can come out as well. He's just a fucking fantastic designed character, and he's a beautiful elder. He's got a little piercing on his tusk, and that is it is metal, so a nice little touch. But yeah, he's great.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Next up is Aiden. What's your number 6?
For number 6, I wasn't entirely expecting to put this guy on here, but I'm like, yeah, I gotta. Maybe this is a bit higher than you guys might have imagined, but I gotta mention, uh, Maximum Spider-Man.
It's
shit.
lower than I imagined.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I would have had him higher,
that's what
but
he meant.
these next 5 choices I'm really fucking confident
fair.
in.
That's fair.
But while I'm not a huge fan of the Todd art style, right?
Mhm.
This is definitely one of the. Oh my god, he's so much fucking fun to pose for a Spider-Man figure. This is like literally everything you could possibly want. It's just not the look itself, but the body sculpt. There's so much fun to be had. Comes with a boatload of accessories, but the $50 price tag does hold it back a little bit for me, and because of the art style. But I've had a ton of fun with this guy this year. I would be remiss if I didn't even put him on this list. I want to see more other variations in this sculpt. I know we're getting a rumored black suit version, but I would love to have one in like an Eric Larson. That's another 90s artist from Spider-Man in this body sculpt. I do not like the Peter head. It is weird. I do prefer this
Yeah.
kind of like slightly like squint eye that he comes with. It's definitely a better head of the two. They made these new web pieces which don't even do shit because they're not bendy wire, but the sculpt's nice, but they just obviously you see there just dangle once you
Limp.
put them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had a ton of fun with this guy this year, so I had to put him on here somewhere. Yeah, not perfect, but almost a home run, I think, in many regards. So it's like when you thought Hasbro couldn't do going in a farther extent with articulation for their Spider-Man figures, they're like, hey, there's a little bit more we can do here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We all know he's still coming up on Bray's list. Let's not pretend.
Yeah.
Let's not pretend.
Oh, yeah.
Thatch, you're up. Number 6.
All right. So this one's a surprise because I don't have a lot of love that this guy's from. I think I have, right?
Cutting out.
But I've
Cutting out.
always-
buddy.
I'm cutting out. Cutting out.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Hello?
Yeah.
Am I good? Am I back? What's going on?
Yeah, you're good
You
now.
seem fine.
All right. All right. I don't have a lot of love for what this guy's from, right? And I actually have some animosity for it. I'm not a big fan, especially the specific one this is from. But this is the best design, in my opinion, to come out of this. And I have had a ludicrous amount of time. This figure has gotten loose because of how many times I've been posing this guy. This guy has followed me since I got him. I did not expect this. This is probably the figure I've fiddled with the most, right behind another one. That figure's coming up later. And that is the PS5 symbiote Spider-Man figure. This guy right here. I really like this guy. Now look, he's not perfect. That's why he's number 6, right? If he had butterflies, if he had a better neck joint, he'd probably be number 1, to be honest with you, you know? But I fucking love this design. I think it is the perfect modern version of the symbiote because depending on the lighting, all of the sculpted detail fades away and it just looks like a classic suit. It has triangle on the hands, which is my favorite. I prefer triangle over square, you know? And on top of that, he has all this cool fucking xenomorph ass texture all over him. You know what I mean? Like he's got what's up, Di? What do you
One hell of a quote. I prefer triangle over square.
I prefer triangle over square. Circle, okay. But he's got like fucking xenomorph texture all over him, which is such a great way to make the symbiote look alien. And I really hope that whenever Tom Holland gets it, they have a unique texture to it, just so that it looks different and otherworldly, you know? And on top of that, it doesn't have McFarlane eyes. It's got classic Secret Wars eyes, which shocked me. It really shocked me. I was expecting McFarlane inspiration for the symbiote for this game. But no, it's classic Secret Wars. So I've had so much fun. Again, his fucking elbows have gotten loose because I've had so much fun posing this figure. So I really love this figure like so much. Genuinely, I've got so much love for it. I had to put him lower because it would be a little ridiculous if he was any higher, to be honest. but like in my heart of hearts, I kind of wanted to. But the other ones are really good too. So I love this guy. I've pretty much touched him almost every single day this year, and yeah, he's awesome. He's my favorite little guy. So there you go.
All right. Well, for my number 6, we have an SH Figure Arts. It is a figure of a character that I've always wanted a really good figure of this character, but I haven't always been a big fan of this IP. I fell out of love with it a long time ago. But it is the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Daima Vegeta. I fucking love this guy. He's a small fry. He's a little twerp. He's tiny. He's a little man.
Jesus.
But he's so cool.
That's lore accurate though.
It is. Yeah, he is a small fry. To be fair, you know. He's just so cool looking though. He poses so good. He's got the crossed arms, so he can have all the attitude that he deserves as the Prince of Saiyans. His unearned arrogance, but he's just so much fun. I love him a lot, and he's even more so than Goku been just an all-time fiddle figure for me. So really love him.
Really love him.
Kick us off with number 5.
Okay, this is an interesting one because I don't know if this. I think this counts. I'm pretty sure this counts as a figure because it's not my custom, someone else's custom. I'm of course talking for my number 5 spot, a gift from generous Tyler here, the MacGyver Customs Jeff the Land Shark. I fucking love this thing.
To the crumbs of fucking Marvel Rivals merchandise, bro. My goodness.
He is
honestly,
awesome.
I completely forgot about that.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I think the reason why he's as good as he is because Ty put a lot of love into him. He fixed him. He made him better. He gave him magnet neck, so you can just pop it out and decapitate the poor guy. He comes with an alternate
awful pressure fit that grinded against itself before.
Yes. Even after dropping this motherfucker and screaming about it on the podcast, no paint chips at all. He's held up surprisingly well. Look, again, at the end of the day, is this thing the most fucking amazing thing ever? No. Am I biased? Yes. But at the same time, like, he's just so well done. This is better. There's a few other ones I've seen on Instagram, and none of them look this good. This is easily the best looking one. So they really just, I think they nailed it. I think he absolutely killed the aesthetic of it. I think they just, again, you can kind of see from the photos, but the way that the paint and all the texturing is done on him just look absolutely fantastic. So I fucking love this guy. When I got him, I took so many photos with him because he's just so photogenic and he's so fun. So man, oh man, yeah, I absolutely love him. So I'm very, very thankful to Ty for getting this to me as a birthday gift. I could not be happy.
A late birthday gift, very late. I'm sorry.
Very late, but it doesn't matter because
it wasn't my fault because that motherfucker took forever to make it.
Yeah, fair enough. It was worth the wait, kind of. Yeah. I mean, until you had to fix it.
All right, I am next for number 5. This is where I probably start getting flamed.
Uh-oh.
This is an alternate company to a figure that was on my honorable mentions last year.
Okay.
It is the Figma 2B. Yeah.
Or not to be. To be or not to be.
Oh, she's 2B, bro. She's 2B.
Oh,
she's 2B, bro. I love the game. It's got 3 campaigns, and 2 of the campaigns are great. One of the campaigns is a slog. But she's super fun, great design. Look, all right, it's not about the gooning.
I'm going to start asking questions in a minute, man.
Maybe slightly.
Not about the gooning.
She's super cool. I don't know, man. She's a sick design. I think she's fantastic. So,
she's fantastic.
2B is number 5.
We all say Braden's got a job, but I think we should time.
Well, Ty's is red. That's the difference.
Jesus.
This is joy. This is joy.
This is joy.
Pure joy.
This is joy, you son of a bitch.
You motherfucker!
I'm sure it's that funky room from 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm not yelling at you with anger, I'm yelling at you with love!
Pure love. I guess hearts are red, so you know what? You made it work.
Yeah, alright.
Yep.
Aiden, you're up. Number 5.
Oh shit. Number 5. All right. Yo, I give Ty a shout out for this one. Because him mentioned it in the pod, I was kind of like, I got to get this guy. Because, you know, samurai are pretty fucking cool. This dude, holy shit. Fucking awesome figure. The amount of accessories you get for the bank of your buck. $35. I paid like 30.
Yeah.
Got them on Amazon, but you could swap out the armor, give it different parts. I mean, the combinations are they're practically endless. But just for a cool samurai figure, this is where it's at. This is just another great example of where G.I. Joe figures really excel and do so well. I'm not a big Joe guy, but God Almighty, I wanted a cool samurai. Especially, I got this guy. I pre-ordered him around the time I sold Killer of Killers, so I was really motivated by that as well. But damn, I'm so glad I got this guy. One of the best figures I got this year. I just love him. I mess with him quite often, but I usually keep him in this Komodo armor. But yeah, he's got 3 different swords here. He's got 1, 2, the smaller ones, and then the big long one in the back that comes out so nicely. It's not like a fucking Deadpool figure where you're scraping the paint off the sword as you're taking it out of the sheath. So that's really, really nice. I love this guy. Really, really glad I picked him up. Thank you, Ty.
Absolutely, brother. I love him.
Yeah.
Thatch, you're up, brother.
This is such a funny situation that we find ourselves in. You'll see what I mean in a second. When I was a little kid, I had 2 paths. There was 2 things that I wanted to be when I grew up, and I picked one of them. It was either one of them was an artist, which is what ended up happening. The other one was a firefighter.
Wow.
Thanks, Ty, for talking about this on the pod, because I never would have tried it out. Me and Aiden like parallel each other all the time. It's so funny. But dude, this guy rocks. Oh my god, I got 2 of them. I got both of them for a deal. I got one for $20. I got one for $15, bro. Dude. So I love these guys. This is way more my speed. I got to be honest with you. I was very disappointed with the police officer. It was just the style of police officer just didn't blend with the rest of my collection the way that I wanted it to, you know? This guy, though, he's just a, real ass firefighter. There's nothing, like crazy. I mean, he's got a weird claw, but aside from that, aside from his big old claw, pretty straightforward firefighter. And I really love him. He's got a shit ton of accessories, plenty of options, great articulation. He blends in exceptionally well with my Legends, which is the biggest thing I wanted to happen. There's firefighters always interacting with Spider-Man and all that. You know what I mean? I got so much joy from these firefighter figures. I'm so happy that I tried them out. I mean, I just think they really... I mean, he's got boot cut. He's got butterflies. Like, what the fuck? Like, God, he's got double diaphragm. Like, this guy's awesome. He's fucking great. I love him. So it's very cool to have a figure of that. And again, firefighters are like awesome to me. I've always thought firefighters were just like the coolest people ever, So I don't know. I think he's an excellent. I got 2 of them for a reason, and I love him so much. I think he's perfect. They nailed it. So I kind of want them to make a woman firefighter now, so I could put her with the 2 dude firefighters, But I don't know. We'll see what happens. So very, very cool. Makes me very, very happy.
All right. Lay, you're up.
Me?
You. It's you.
What is it? Is it me? It's all
Little
about me.
me.
So,
From 1972. Sorry.
Hi, what are you doing?
Has to say. I gotta pee. Again.
Oh,
I choked
Go
2
for
energy
shit.
drinks.
I think he forgot to take his tinkle.
I think he did.
gotta,
No, I heard him tinkling. I heard him
Gotta play with these.
lighting that shit up.
He's gonna touch his penis.
Look at him touch his cool. No, he wanted you to be there.
All right, I'm just
What
chilling
is
for
that?
me.
Is that a,
What is
that
he doing?
big cylindrical? What is he?
He's pulling his
this fucking
his
dildo?
pocket. He's pulling his toys out.
He's putting on a little show for us.
Whatever it is, I like what I see.
Like, pull your pants down slightly.
Yeah, just bend over
lay
a
pants
little bit
us.
farther, please.
Lay pants a little bit. A little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little
we
crescent
want to
moon,
see
please.
that.
Never too much.
We wanna
never
see
too
your-
much.
Please, some. Give me a little crack. Anything.
Please.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Damn! Take it off.
Bro.
God
Bro.
damn.
I was
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for my number 5 pick, it's a YOLO Park AMK Pro figure. Time may give me shit for this one. It's a Transformers 1 Optimus.
I'm not gonna give you shit. He didn't even make my honorables.
I think Ty is smoking absolute grass, not including this figure.
Just wait,
this
bro.
thing is
You haven't
so-
seen anything yet.
I didn't even know you
better
got
get-
him.
You
Honestly.
better get that jar figure, man. This thing is so
Anime.
much fun.
Anime.
Firstly, it's a great representation of the character from the movie.
Yes.
It's likely the most accurate. I think, but I know Blocky's put theirs out. That's pretty close. It has a really beautiful metallic red paint job, and like the metallic blue, it just looks so good in person. He's got his engine axe. The Matrix does. I want light up. We're just having a slight performance issue with the lads.
He can't get it out.
Never mind, it's not gonna do it. Ain't gonna do
poor
it.
guy.
But his matrix chamber does open up, and that is probably the worst bit about this release, is that the matrix chamber just kind of wants to just open on its own. That is like the fiddliest part about the entire thing. But overall, I love like everything about it in terms of like the die cast, the weight to it. Braden, you were talking about like the Starscream having weight. The newer AMK Pros are so much heavier, with the actual die cast frame going all the way out. But yeah, he was a figure that I was expecting to hate for some reason. I remember saying on the pod that I was like kind of ready to shit on them for some reason. I don't
It
know.
was just because we
But,
hyped him up for so long. It took so long to get them.
That is true. But yeah, he is so much fun. So yeah, that is my number 5 pick.
Yeah, I mean that's just where we diverge. Is I prefer the simpler, brighter colors, more playable,
Yeah.
and then you like the more realism, the heavier,
true.
the higher detail. So, I respect it. We're all
We're
different.
two very different men.
That's true because it's interesting because like Ty, you've got like all the Mega Man, like just the style. You like the bright colors, the like I like it's interesting. Good point.
All right, so moving on to number 4. The flaming continues as I start.
Oh boy.
This is a tie between two figures. Love them a lot. It is a recent hyperfixation that started this year thanks to Fortnite for some reason. It is the Blockies Hatsune Miku's, both of them.
Oh, you couldn't pick one.
No, I couldn't. They're tied. I love
Couldn't
them.
pick one.
They're both fantastic.
Ty, your
They're so much
entire
fun.
list is just going to be women now.
Photoshop Ty with
Not quite. Not
these are
quite.
my two girlfriends. Photoshop Miyuki's.
Miku's.
They're so much fun. This one, she's like fucking Kingdom Hearts Miku. I love it. Braden suggested I get a Keyblade designed for her.
Yes.
So he was going to talk to Zach about concept arting that. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
That'd be
But,
dope. That's actually a great idea. What the fuck?
Yeah, Braden cooked.
I'm
He cooked, bro.
smart sometimes.
He squeezed that one brain cell and that one little drop of genius fell out of it.
It would be more definitive, like the classic look would be my preference if her it's part of her design, I know, but her hair is just fucking so cumbersome. It's so hard to work with. It's solid plastic, and then it's just gigantic. It's like a fucking spoon on her head. So 2 spoons. There's 2 of them. But yeah, love them. They're very fun, and they're model kits. You don't build them at all. They're all the parts come in trays, and then you just assemble them. So it's like a Bionicle almost. But next up is Brandon.
Oh, wow. All right. You guys didn't think I only had one big man on my list, did you? I always have to put another big man on my list. And of course, I'm talking about a big, big man. For my number 4, we have the Marvel Legends Game Reverse.
Oh my fucking god, this fucking guy. Oh my
Big
god.
Chungus. Let's just take a moment of appreciation for that.
There's nothing going on, bro.
You always say that about characters that have asses. You just expect...
Venom has a better ass.
Yeah, you're biased.
He just does.
You're so biased.
He just does.
Look, the moment I saw this fucker, I knew I needed him.
Fuck?
I knew I needed him. You like that photo? You like that picture there?
He looked like he's about to fuck Spider-Man. He's about to whip out his 19 inches.
It's up to interpretation.
Oh my
his
God.
legs are like stupidly long. He's got like long ass legs and like just like ridiculously long legs. And also mine is fucked because he cannot bend. The only bend I get is from the upper torso. His lower part does not bend at all. It like fucking springs back. So that sucks. But other than that, also he's just fun. He's just a big, dumb, stupid, fun, big man. Like that's really all. That's what I wanted when I bought him. Right when I saw him during that stream, I was like, "That's what I want. I want a big, dumb man who can walk around and go crazy."
The dumbest one. Jesus Christ.
Hey! You get those feet out of here. People have to pay for that. Not yours, Aiden's.
Oh, I didn't even see them. Editor, go back to highlight the feet while I was talking.
Zoom in slow-mo. Zoom in here.
Zumu. Yeah, he comes with a big, stupid, gross, icky effect that you can put in his mouth that I didn't.
Ew, that effect is so bad. Oh my god.
It's so bad.
What were they
It's so
thinking,
bad.
bro? What the fuck were they thinking?
They were unhinged.
Make it like they should have made it green or something.
It was never. Yeah, it so clearly looks
Yeah.
like fucking jizz. I can't believe that
He's
no
gargling, bro.
Thank you. But I love him. He's a big ass guy. He's so much fun. I had so much fun with him. So yeah, that's why he's number 4.
I respect it. He's pretty sick. All right. Thatch, what's your number 4?
All right, so this I don't know. There's no epic build up to this. We've seen this guy before. I had to put him on here. I love him so much. He's very, very early on in this year. It is the year of symbiosis. It is the secret word Spider-Man. He's very cool. I don't know. There's not much
He has a better
to
ass
say.
than Venom.
He does. He's got a good ass.
Dude.
He's very good. Triangle.
Triangle better than circle.
So, I love this body, this specific first appearance Spider-Man body, the Amazing Fantasy body. I also love me a squinty eye. Obviously, you guys know that. I'm like in the minority. He looks so pissed off all the time. They sculpted his brow to be like all squinted. He looks almost exactly like the one from Web of Shadows fucking video game, which is very funny.
Don't
But
give him
I love
ideas,
this
bro.
guy.
They'll repack him as a Gamerverse release.
They probably fucking will. Dude, this guy's fucking sick. I love him. We got spoiled with symbiote Spider-Man this year. Just fucking.
Just symbiotes in general this year.
Yeah,
We gotta
dude.
walk up 3.
He's awesome, and he offers such a different vibe to the more like the definitive one, which is probably the retro one from a few years ago that I still have. But he's really lovely. I've been messing with him the whole year. That's the great thing about a black suit Spider-Man is they're a perfect fiddle figure because they're all black. Like there's no risk of fucking, He's awesome. And a great, like the price was normal. It was just worked out. It was a great release. Very happy with it. But, and again, the eyes probably do like a lot of the heavy lifting for me. But I love them. So yeah, there's the 2 fucking symbiote Spider-Man on them. So
Hell yeah. All right, Aiden. What's your number 4?
All right. All right. This I've been waiting and itching to talk about. That's Ray mentioned him. Fucking Rom. Dude, holy shit. I'll just tell you guys right now, this is my favorite Marvel Legends figure of the whole year. Uh, Not to reiterate so much what Thatch said, but he made some great points in saying that yes, this is probably the one and only time they're gonna make a ROM figure. The fact that this guy exists is a fucking achievement in of itself. This guy has a whole elaborate history from starting off with toy in the 70s, then getting his own comic Marvel series, and then the licensing issues that went on for years up until the past 2 years, where I was like hoping and praying that we would get a ROM figure because he's a really cool character. They just finally put out some omnibuses for his whole comic run. I love Rom. And man, they fucking nailed it with this figure. They went all out for him. First of all, he's huge. He's fucking tall as shit. For comparison, we just pull out Thatch's or Secret Wars Spidey. There we go. Yeah, that's a great one there. But you see next
Jesus
to
Christ, God damn.
Amazing Fantasy, yeah, like he's at Bro's like shoulder almost. I love that. He's the sculpt is 100% brand new for Rom. They did a perfect shade of silver paint that doesn't chip off when you pose him. That was something I was really nervous about when they first revealed him. But the articulation is wonders. The ab crunch alone, for how much you can get forward and the head that moves up, it is fucking insane. And the way they hide having the hip swivel at the bottom, like literally at the fucking bottom, works seamless, no QC issues. I mean, this guy was just they nailed him out of the park, and they came with both of his phaser beams as well. I'm just floored, absolutely floored by this guy.
And did FX pieces for him too?
Yes, they actually included an effects piece. It's like, I don't know, man. To me, there was no better Marvel Legend this year than what they went all out for Rom. I have zero complaints about the guy. He's so
Also,
simplistic, but
sorry, just to throw more praise. I actually think when it comes to the mini comic line, Rom makes the most sense because most people won't know who Rom is, and you have a comic you can have him hold and be like,
Right.
"This is who I am. I'm Rom. This is a comic." It
Yes.
feels very fitting.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep, and you can use it for both hands as well. Like I like he have both of his blasters. You can have him hold a comic. It actually made sense for him having a holding hand. But yeah, this guy is just perfect. I mean, look, they even painted the thrusters on his jetpack. Like, when the hell did they do that shit? You know? But even like, oh my god, look the way he can crunch back. Like, I can go on forever. I really can. This guy is just perfect. So I'm so happy. After all these years, we got a great definitive Marvel Legends ROM figure. That's my number 4.
All right. Lay, you're the last one for number 4, right? My list got shuffled on accident.
No, it's fine. So for number 4, there's 2 variants to this figure. Now, one of them Aiden owns himself, and it set me off. I mean, I wanted the figure anyway before I get into it. The other variant I went to great lengths to get. So if you have any ideas, you may know what it is. But it is the NECA Ultimate Feral Predator. I couldn't decide on which one I like more. The bare blood version, which Aiden has. Fantastic figure. And I just want to say the quality in terms of NECA standards, this is genuinely one of their best Predator releases. I'm so excited for like Deck when he comes out next year, if he's up to this standard. The mask is magnetic. The shoulder med kit and stuff that all connects to the back by magnets. I'll just put the blood variant over here just to show you. But the mask comes off. You get 3 lots of different mandibles. Shields obviously comes off. This thing is just absolutely amazing. Honestly, I've wanted it. Like, I don't know why I didn't get it when it first came out, but I did end up getting
A bootleg.
conned in a sense. I ended up getting a bootleg version of this, which I still have. So I've got 3 of the fucking thing. Here's my battle damage one. Someone reached out to me, and they were selling their like official NECA release. So yeah, it wasn't a brand new purchase to say, per se, if that makes sense. It was a second-hand item, but honestly, I'm so happy to fucking have it in the collection. This was a real one, like, for so long. And NECA just did an amazing job with it. Both versions. There's three, but I don't need three. I've already got the two. But the blood soaked version is pretty sick too. It's entirely transparent apart from the red. But yeah, he comes with a shitload of accessories, like stupid amounts. But he's great. So yeah, that is my number 4 pick.
All right. Beautiful. Okay, Braden. Usher us into the top 3.
Top 3, top of the round. Okay. All right.
Top of the morning.
There was a decision to be made, and I made a decision. It was not an easy decision because this figure is one that I've... Oh, yeah, I know, right? This is a figure who I've been obsessed with all year, and that should be pretty obvious who it is. Of course, I am talking about Maxi Spider-Man. I fucking love this guy. I adore this guy. I know every year it's like, this is the best Spider-Man, and I know he's obviously not your guys' best Spider-Man because of how the list worked out, but I really love this guy. The style doesn't really bother me, because I'm a weirdo. But I love him.
You're not a weird. Most people like McFarlane Spideys, so that's like the predominant opinion. You're actually probably more in the norm.
Yeah,
I'm in the norm. He's so much fun to pose. If you go back 90% of podcasts, I'm messing around with this guy. He's so much fun. He is my ultimate fiddle figure this year. So much fun to pose around. I'm not going to go on too much because you guys have Aiden already talked about him. But I had a lot of fun. I was almost debating collecting the whole Maximum line, and then Hulk came out, and that's not happening anymore. Thank God. Honestly, that was a bit of a reality check, so thank you, Hulk. Yeah, we went from like beautiful to like fucking dog shit in an immediate that was crazy. Yeah. But just a wonderful, wonderful figure. Would have been my number 2 if it weren't for a certain recent thing that happened. So yeah, brother.
All right, into the top 3 for me. There will be no clowning for this figure because none could argue that this figure is peak. It is the Figma Tears of the Kingdom Link. And this thing is a work of art. I am sad that I got the basic version because it would be so nice to have all the other deluxe accessories. But he was like $40 more or something like that. So I am still so happy to have him. This thing is a masterpiece. It was the first Figma I got this year. First Figma I've gotten in 4 or 5 years. And it turned me around on the company. I was like, oh, you know what? I misjudged you. Judged you too harshly. You can cook. So this thing's fantastic. It's probably oversized compared to what Link should be at 1/12 scale. But considering, I don't love tiny figgies. I kind of like that he's oversized, just for my own personal sake. But I know that, like scaled diehards fucking froth at the mouth with rage at this guy because of his oversized nature.
How does he look next to Daredevil?
Next to DD?
Yeah, just to get a basic. Okay. Yeah, I imagine Link a little shorter than that.
Yeah, the Jack Specific is probably better in terms of like actual scale. But this thing's... Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Please do like a regular Breath of the Wild. Please. Figma. Please. But yeah, this thing is perfect. Perfect. All right.
Perfect.
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 We got... Next up is Thatch.
All right, the top 3. So much.
Shit.
So much has been said about this figure. It's almost exhausting. Okay. Like we've kind of forgotten about it. We've moved on, but like there was such conversation around this guy when he was first coming out. It was so annoying, and it was like, guys, it's like it was ridiculous. I've never seen people care so much about how other people spend their fucking money. But that being said, to me, this figure was always this is kind of neat. I'll get it and I'll see what I think. Oh, it was always that for me. It was never this big fucking ordeal, this fucking anti-capitalist fucking shit whole conversation all the action figure fucking idiots had, right? Because yeah, he is overpriced, but at the same time, Braden's right. He's number 3. It's Maxie. It's my boy Lil Max.
Lil Max.
Lil Max. Here's the deal. Is he overpriced? That's true, right? You wanna know what else is overpriced? A Switch fucking 2, a PS5. There's a ton of shit that's overpriced, and a bunch of people buy it. And I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't give a fuck what people do with their own fucking money. You shouldn't either. Anyway, so the figure's fine. He's fun, right? He's a fun little figure. He's not mind-blowing. He's not the greatest action figure ever made. He's not even my favorite Spider-Man action. Probably not even in my top 3 Spider-Man action figures of all time. You know, but it's really fun to fuck around with. The joints, the clearances on the joints, perfect. Every joint, perfect clearances. What if Marvel Legends made a Spider-Man where every joint functioned the way, like the best possible way? That's what this guy is right here. You know, I've fucked around with him a lot. Don't throw him, Braden, you fucking idiot. I've had a lot of fun with him. Oh my god, had a lot of fun with him all the time. I never expected to agree with Braden on a figure in this list ever in my entire life, but here we are. You know, he's great. He's really fun. It's great. And if you don't want him because he's overpriced, don't buy him. That's great, man. Enjoy your life. I don't give a fuck. I don't buy Hot Toys. Hot Toys are overpriced to me, but whatever. People buy them. You know? Like, anyway. So, yeah, here he is. Maxi Spidey. He's fun. He's a fun little goober. The sculpt's perfect. Hasbro, reuse it already. What are you doing? Reuse it. Every Spider-Man on this sculpt. Do it now. Come on, y'all. We all want it. Do it, right? For fuck's sake. He had really fun accessories. He had a weird-ass Woody head. You know, it's fine. But he had zippers, he had things, he had whatever, right? He was a little Spider-Man. So there you go. I've really not put that much thought into this guy. I've just found myself messing with him. You know what I mean? In short, it's not that deep, you know? So there you go. That's my number 3. Maxi Spidey. There you go. All right, end of the Maxi Spidey story. So there you go. Yep. And I'll move on with our lives now.
Says he's fine 30 times. He's still top 3. Airden!
Oh, number 3?
Yeah.
Well, this is a recent one, but man, I immediately knew, fuck, I gotta put him on here because I've had a fuck ton of fun with him this past week. It is the Yellow Park.
Let's go!
G1 Prime!
I'm so happy you made the list.
Fucking bitches. Anyway, yeah, this guy fucks hard, man.
Yeah, baby.
I've always wanted a good Prime figure. But thanks to the suggestion of Lay and Ty, I sought out this dude. I got him for Christmas, and I've had a boatload of fun with him ever since I got him. Just perfect. Part of me wished I got the AMK, but at the same time, just because I've seen some reviews and Ty and Lay recommended that I should get the standard.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Pro is what you're on about.
Yes, because I can actually just have fun posing him, not worrying about him breaking at all. Super fun to put together, but like great price. It's just all in all, everything I could really want out of an Optimus Prime figure. I would have liked to have his other weapons and alternative hands, but like his pistol, yeah, that's pretty sexy. But coming with the Matrix in his chest, he actually can take out is fucking awesome. And he poses just great, man. I mean, with the knees, like, I mean, he can put out his legs, like, do the fucking splits like this. And, I mean, there's so much he can do. And even move the fingers. There's just so much. I've had a great time messing with him. And it's Prime. It's classic G1 Prime. And I'm just thinking, oh, this is him, you know, right before he gets shot and killed in cold oil, you know, in the Transformers movie. But, yeah, man, I absolutely love this guy. He's phenomenal. I had to put him on here. There was no way. There's so many little features with him too. I'm just like, still in awe. Like, dude, amazing. So thank you guys for recommending him. Absolutely. I'm very happy to have him. I do like Megatron. I got him here as well, but Prime is just like on another level. He's on another level. So yeah, sexy, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man.
All right. And Lay, It's your turn for number 3.
Speaking of YOLO Park, so this particular pick for my third spot was actually a gift from yours truly, Tyler. He knows exactly what it is. It is the YOLO Park AMK Pro Age of Extinction Drift. This thing is a fucking work of art. Like, the detail they managed to get in such a small figure is impeccable. YOLO Park just continuously improve upon every single release, and honestly, it is just... I love this thing so much. Honestly, I told Ty it was likely going to make the top 5. He probably wasn't expecting it to be third spot, mind. But yeah, he is fucking incredible. Again, comes with like the light up eyes and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, he's just such a great fiddle figure. And yeah, like when something genuinely is like so beautiful to look at because it captures so many like strange small details that the movies brush past, but then you get it in hand and you really appreciate it. Like, he has carbon fiber like printing on his armor. You can kind of get it in the light there. It's just fucking, I love Drift so much. So yeah, that is my third pick. Thank you so much, Ty.
Absolutely. I didn't get you a super special or make you a super special custom last year, so I had to make up for it by spending $90 on a Transformer.
He is absolutely perfect with
Right,
every
make a
fucking penny.
custom Transformer, dude. Just
How the fuck am I gonna do that?
Just do it, man. Just make it happen.
Shove
bro.
some-
I'll
shove
just
some metal together, see what
I'll
happens.
win my heart.
I mean, that's what Michael Bay does. to be fair.
A custom Rangus Transformer.
Michael Bay just takes a big fucking super powerful magnet, throws it in a junkyard, and pulls it out, and then that's his next Transformer design.
Just do that.
Yeah.
Man, beautiful.
All right.
YOLO Park is literally one of the best things to happen to the brand in Solo.
Oh god, yeah.
It's
Oh god,
just-
yeah. Oh god, yeah.
And Blockies.
I'm blockies. All right. I'm blockies. Number 2, I am first up. This figure is fucking bonkers. This thing is.
He's bucking.
This is going to be another lady
might
in
be.
the time.
He might be.
No.
It is the 5K Toys. What's the brand? I don't remember what the fucking brand is. Who cares? Resident Evil 3 Nemesis figure. What? This thing is fucking ridiculous. He's
What does he say? What does he say?
huh?
More. What does he say? More.
He's just stars.
Stars.
Yeah. He's oh my
didn't
god,
know
he's so cool.
I didn't know he had a classic quote.
That's
does.
that's the only thing he says
he
is
does.
like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, he's so fucking. He's huge. He's gigantic. He's ginormous,
What-
man.
What? Who made him?
He's a third party figure, unlicensed from 5K Toys. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's like Patriot Studio or something like that.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking guy. He's gigantic. He's
huge.
fucking huge. He comes with
He's large.
his open mouth head, a closed mouth head, and then his wrapped up head when he first like arrives on the scene, and a fucking gigantic ass bazooka. He's so cool. He's so dope, so dynamic, and he could use a little bit more neck range, but otherwise, like his skirt is very soft, but it's still like a
Oh,
rubbery
Jesus.
material.
I did not know that's what was happening at first.
Yeah, so he can. I mean, he can
Oh
kick
my
your
God.
ass. Yeah.
Damn.
Kick your ass.
He can kick your
My
ass and your ass and your ass and your ass. He's so cool.
Yeah.
He comes with like tentacles that you can stick into his palms, and then he shoots his little tentacles out. He's just
Alright.
so sick. This figure is fucking
Chill.
fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Beautiful,
Alright.
beautiful, yeah.
Braden, number 2.
Why is it always me? Like the same. Okay, whatever.
It's
always me,
random,
like,
bro.
one of the first
Random
Right.
doesn't feel random.
Right.
ones. All right.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Number 2.
Everyone bark
Jesus.
at him. Bark his name at him.
Stop. No
Bark,
barking.
bark, bark.
No barking. Number 2. This is complete recency bias. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
SH Figure Arts
That's
Usopp.
fun.
Yeah,
Come
there he
on.
is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Come on, baby.
Fucking
This-
Usopp, mate.
This is my favorite. Come on. This is my favorite character in all of One Piece, and when I tell people that, they look at me like I'm an idiot, and I don't really care. When I went camping this year. When I went camping this year, they were all like, "Really, him?" And I was like, I fucking love this guy so much. I was hoping to God that he was gonna be good, and when I started to see the reviews and everything, I was so happy. He is so much fun to pose. He's basically comes with everything you want. People were complaining about his neck articulation, but like, he could go a little high, but it's whatever.
got a lot of hair.
He's got a lot of hair. I've always loved this character so much. So to get a really good version, basically, I believe this is like the 3rd figure of him ever of all time. To get a good one of him feels so rewarding. It's my favorite version of his design too. I'm not as big into his post time skip, so this is like my preferred look for him. I'm in love, like truly. This literally got this guy a few days ago, and he had to be on the list. He had to be there. He bumped out Spider-Man because I damn near put him at number 1. But it would have been too much recency bias.
I think I know what your number 1 is.
Everyone knows what number 1 is. But yeah, number 2, SH Figure Arts Usopp. Just absolutely in love with him.
All right, Aiden.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Aiden pulls out SH Figure Arts Usopp as well. Like, this is my number.
Yeah, this is my number 2.
I'm actually quite a big fan of this figure.
Pulls out SH Figure Arts Sabo, and Braden screams.
I would fucking scream. I'd break my fucking monitor.
For my number 2, this is a figure. I have to give credit to Ty once again. This is
I'm surprised.
Hellcat Studios Gray Wizard.
Ooh.
That's Gandalf. It's fucking Gandalf the
It's
fucking
Gandalf.
Gray. My camera is not gonna do justice, but man, this is
know
not even a figure; it's a fucking work of art. Every square inch of this guy is just So I got the standard version. Ty got the one where I have like several strands of like actual fucking hair. Ty got pretty much the whole package.
No. I got the
Yeah,
basic
it's-
version as well. I just.
Oh, you got the basic? All right, I thought you got the deluxe.
No. I just sort of wet down his hair so it sticks together more.
Gotcha. Yeah, my Gandalf looks a little crazy on my end, but it's all good.
He looks high.
He does.
He was caught in a storm.
Dude, sculpt on him is just the best head sculpt I've ever seen on a figure ever. For this
Bar
scale,
none. Bar
I mean,
none.
photos are not going to do it justice, but they have a magnet for his hat. You can place it on his head. Actually, it's supposed to stay on.
Yeah. It's not that strong a magnet.
Yeah, he comes with his. I forgot the name of his sword, and I know it's an elvish sword. But man, it actually is like has weight to it. It's just, it's stunning. It's honestly
it's
just
a
stunning.
diecast sword.
It is diecast. Okay, I didn't want to say it was
Yeah.
diecast. I wasn't 100% sure. But actually, just oh my gosh, there's so much that there's just I don't know. I couldn't ask for a better Gandalf figure. I paid what was around like $70 for this guy,
Something
and he
like that,
came
yeah.
like early this year, and we were waiting about I want to say a little over a year for him to come in the mail. This is my first time dealing
I
with
think
a
it was
third party.
last summer he went up for pre-order. Something like that.
Wow. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, we had to wait several months, but man, it was that was a long wait because I was so excited to get
Sorry,
this
not
guy.
long.
He just popped in the
2024
mail.
or summer. I mean,
Right. Oh god, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, just such a long wait for him, but it was well worth it. This guy is, like I said, one of my main showpieces in my collection, aside from his crazy hair. But I love the character immensely, and I love to have a really great action figure interpretation of him, and it's done so well. And I feel like you can pose him. You're not too concerned about breaking him at all. There's nothing that, like, I'm not going to untie his belt or part of his sword loop or anything like that. I took off the little brown hood that he came with because
Yeah,
I think
brown
he looks
hood.
much better without it.
Does he have a
So,
naked old man body under all that?
I don't know.
you know what? I even dared to look. I'm assuming he does.
He has
Commercial,
he has a
leg
naked
there.
body.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't think there's
Yeah,
any
a little bit of
old.
leg.
Yeah, I don't think there's any old man like sculpting or anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, stellar figure, just unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's number
Yeah,
2.
Aiden. When you get the opportunity and you have the motivation, just dip like 2 fingers in water and then just sort of run it along those hair strands, and then it'll stick together.
Cool. I'll try that. Yeah, I know he doesn't really have it frazzled in the movies at all. It's like how
Yeah.
you have it, where it's
Yeah.
yeah.
That
That'd be funny if you did.
you're up.
All right, number 2. Really wanted a good figure of this guy for a while, and it took fucking forever to finally do it. But you know, kind of not a lot. It's hard to say a lot because there's already been so much said about him. It's Daredevil. Here he is.
There he is.
Born again. DD, born
waiting for
again figure. This guy fucking rocks. I don't know. I think part of the thing about him is I was not expecting to be this good. I was expecting like decent. You know what I mean? Like pretty all right. But God, he's fucking sick. Like they just nailed it. The sculpt's great. The likeness. I know it's just his fucking beard, but it looks exactly like a little Charlie Cox. Like they fucking nailed it. The articulation is great for the most part. My biggest complaint is actually the lack of boot swivel because his ankle pivot is a little. It's a little off.
It's been a more common thing with Legends figures.
Yeah, I wish he had boot swivel. That's a huge bummer. But God, his neck.
It's already 2 separate pieces. Just fucking put it in there.
Right, it's so weird. It was just a weird. Come on, guys, what are we doing? But in spite of all that, great figure. Like just the definitive, Charlie Cox Daredevil, Legends figure. Now I actually still have my Netflix one, and God, he is such ass when compared to this one. It's like not even. He has not aged well at all. Yours was better because you plussed him up. I have the first first wave release of that guy.
I miss him. I miss him dearly, but he was not that great.
But great figure. I really like I actually really like the cord and the throwing and the hand. Like that's so fun, and you can do a lot with it. I know it's not bendy wire, and it would probably be better if it was, but it still is very dynamic and adds a lot of display options. And I just really love him. I'm really sad that we don't have a She-Hulk yellow one because I love his look in She-Hulk. Defender, I think he looks sick. The black one will be really cool. I'm curious if it's going to be jet black or if it'll be worn down with red patches like it is in some of the behind the scenes. It looks like throughout the season it's going to wear away, But
I think it'll be some sort of in between, probably.
Some in between, yeah, probably. I hope we get a Charlie Cox head with it, although we technically already have one because fucking No Way Home figure. He looks like he's going to go scuba diving. He's looking like he's going to go scuba diving. Great, very happy. It's been really annoying to slowly piece together a Daredevil display from the MCU. It's been really frustrating to be like, I need to take from Born Again, and then from Hawkeye, and then from No Way Home. It's just a little whatever. But really great figure and just, I don't know. I remember when Born Again came out, and it wasn't a complete utter disaster, thank fucking God. But so here we go. We have a great Daredevil figure. We just need a comic book one. Series. This also scratches a comic itch. I mean, it's not a comic figure, but I don't even have a good comic Daredevil. I have no good fucking Daredevil, So this was especially meaningful just to have a fucking good Daredevil. But come on, do a maximum Daredevil. I don't even fucking care if they reuse the body or what. I just need a decent fucking Daredevil that is not in a fucking $100 3-pack. Okay, that's what I want. So anyway, pretty much all I had to say about that guy. I really love him. So. Great job, Legends. He was number 1 for a bit, and then it changed. But there was a moment, or a couple weeks ago, where he was number 1, and then I thought about it a little bit more. So
all right.
Anyway, yeah.
What's your number 2?
I am currently deciding that myself.
Do you need a minute?
But I think no. I think I've got my answer, which is gonna kill me a bit because I love this thing so much. And before I pull it out or whatever, I just want to quickly talk about how this figure was my number 1 for 12 months straight.
Damn.
It is YOLO Park, of course it is.
Yeah.
Ty, you can probably work out what my number one will be, because my number one is now switched to number two and to one, literally as we've been recording. I think I'm dead set on it. Depending on the day, honestly, 1 and 2 could switch, so don't take like 1 is just ever so slightly better than whatever. Anyway, for my second pick, it is the YOLO Park AMK Age of Extinction Knight Optimus Prime. My sweet prince. I pre-ordered this thing in December of 2024, and it arrived in January. And it remained as my number one go-to figure, my fiddle figure throughout the entire year. It was like literally like a comfort figure. Whenever I was just having a shit day or whatever, this would be it. It still is one of my like favorite YOLO Park releases, despite it being the second spot list. If we recorded this yesterday, this would have been number one, just for whatever reason. Messing with 1 and 2, it's changed. It's an amazing representation of one of my favorite Optimus designs. It is such a controversial take. Because it's not that liked within the fandom. I fully understand why. Listen, he's my favorite character. I fucking love Knights. Put them together.
Dude, you made a show called Life of a Knight. I mean,
you know.
That was
It
definitely
has
not
taken
Transformers inspired at all. No, not at all.
Yeah. The Age of Extinction came out in 2014. It is taken them till 2025 for someone to make an accurate representation of this design. And wanting like a really accurate design to the movie, YOLO Park, you just went like above and beyond with this one. Kills me that I put it in my second place, but number one is just
it's gonna be some unarticulated Dalek. Just
this is the original Dalek toy ever produced.
Fantastic. I will say one little thing that I had to paint myself was the eyes on this release. For some reason, after this release, every single AMK Pro has painted eyes. This was the first that didn't, so I had to go in and paint them. You can still use the lights and stuff, but whatever. He is just fucking, honestly, 12 months, man. It's impressive. It's really, really impressive that a figure can be my go-to for that long. But he's special. But yeah, that's my second pick. I'm going to stop waffling about him now and put him to bed.
Oh God, stop putting me last. I don't want to be last. I don't want to be first either. That's fine.
Bro, he's rigging it.
Maybe a little bit. I'll be right back.
He's stealing it.
Right back. Piss break number 3. I drank too much. I drank way too much.
I drank to what? Oh, he's piss again?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Energy drinks go right through me.
Mate,
Yeah.
Are we ready for our
Yeah.
number one figures of the year? Lay, we're right back with you.
Ooh.
goddamn, what the fuck?
Back to back.
Damn. Shit.
He randomized it like
Oh,
6 times, too.
So, my number one pick of the year. Now, before I reveal it, I just want to say, again, is YOLO Park, yeah, whatever. YOLO Park originally put out the AMK version of this figure back in 2023, and I had it, and it was fucking abysmal.
Interesting.
It had so many incredibly bad QC issues. It was just all around a terrible release. And you
Didn't
also
even
needed
come
to
with its
buy-
weapons, yeah.
You had to buy a second character for his weapons, which was whatever YOLO Park was smoking at the time. Fucking, yeah.
Some crack.
So,
Damn.
and I'm biased as fuck towards this character, as you all know, but it is Transformers, YOLO Park MK Pro, Rise of the Beast, Optimus Prime.
You made the right choice.
Yeah,
This release fixed everything. Every single issue that original AMK had. It is literally flawless. Now, don't get me wrong. There's things that the movie design itself has issues with translating into plastic. Mainly these little skirt things, but whatever. I can look past them. What YOLO Park was able to accomplish with the Pro series and all the diecast, this thing is fucking heavy. And I mean, like, seriously heavy. The, like, skeleton is entirely diecast on top of the extra diecast. Just the detail, like, the accuracy to the movie. Like, he's got his little scorch mark on the side of, like, his knee, which is accurate, which is, like, a oil spill. It's just, oh man, this thing is just fucking so good. Again, if we recorded this yesterday, this would have been my number 2 spot. Yeah, he comes with his cannons and everything. They light up, which is pretty cool. Yeah, YOLO Park, you have outdone yourselves this year again. This year is just, fuck. It's hands down my favorite company. Like, they are just making works of art, and I'm sure they're not slowing down anytime soon, because the last few months they've really been ramping up the fucking releases.
Getting a Beast Wars.
Tarn and RC, Tarn and RC will likely be on pre-order soon. But yeah, this is my figure of the year. Love it, absolutely love it. Just took a figure that I really disliked and made it absolutely fucking flawless. So that is some achievement in itself that they were able to do that. But yeah, he's my number 1 pick, lads.
All right. That was very brave of you.
Very brave. Right, very brave.
Okay,
Very brave.
Thatch. Number 1.
All right. So there have been iterations of this figure before, right? And they have, like, fucked it up every single time, you know. And it's been and I've been collecting Legends since they first started, like, redoing this character, and I've gotten every single version of it, and they have fucked it up every single time. It's been very, very frustrating to see that happen over and over and over again, because I've been a fan of this character since I was little, and I would think that, you know, the characters are popular, they would finally fucking make a good one. It took them long enough. They did. It's X-Men 97. Wait, did this guy come out this year, or did he come out last? Wait, hold on, wait. Oh no, sorry. Wait, this was my last year. Oh wait, but it was sorry, my mistake. It is the one-armed legend. It's Spider-Man 2099. He came out of nowhere. Completely changed the list. Now, doesn't this suck? Now you guys know the scale of the tragedy when I broke this fucking thing, right? Because the second I got him and I was messing with him, I was like, oh my god, they did it! They finally did it! And then I broke it like a jackass, you know? So, dear God. So, ignoring the broken arm in the room, I've got a second one coming, you know, he's already locked in, coming this month, you know? Oh, thank God. He was not $60, he was normal retail, thank fucking God. But let me just break this down real quick, right? So, he's got new arms. He's got a new back skirt piece, and otherwise it's the Renew Your Vows body, and they nailed it. I mean, like, the strength of the original 2099 design is incredible. It's one of the best alternate versions of Spider-Man. Recently, there's been the movie version for Spider-Verse. He looks pretty cool, but to me, he's got nothing on the simplicity of the original. It's particularly the design of the red elements on Miguel. It's like, it's just so classic. Like it's such a perfect character design, and I've loved it since I was little, and they fucked him up every fucking time. I mean, they did the first one a million years ago, who's right? And at the time, he was fine. He was fine. The first one, it was when they first did Pizza Spider-Man. People were all up in Pizza Spider-Man's ass. Everyone was like, all right, this is our new Miguel.
Yeah.
Then they fucking, like, they made new molds, and they had the audacity to re-release this guy on the same shitty body mold from like 6-7 years earlier, you know? And it's insane to me. And they just fucking nailed it. Miguel's always been beefier than Peter as well. He's always been broader. He's always been more muscular. So the new sculpted arms and everything really help contribute to that. He's got this new cape piece, but you can actually take it off so you're not stuck with it. You can get your own like wired one. Unlike this guy who's got it glued to his fucking back, which is really annoying. It's just and the joints all work. The clearances work. There was no bullshit. There was no Spider-Man battle damage fucking bullshit on this guy. I'm telling you, Aiden, they finally did it. Like the blue is a nice bright blue. It's not like too dark or too muted. The red is really the paint. This is also pisses me off. The paint on mine is perfect, guys. It's perfect. The QC was perfect, and I fucked it up. But God, he's got toe joints, and he's a standard release. He's not a deluxe release. He's not a fucking $70, $50, $40. Yeah, look at that piece of shit. Oh my God. He's a standard normal normal retro release. And it's just, God, they just fucking nailed it. It's perfect. It is literally perfect. And I'm so sad that I broke it. I'm so upset because it was not even a question. The second I got him, I was like, oh, he's number one. That's it. He's number one. There's no fucking question. And then I was like, oh, the arm's a little tight. Let me just loosen it a bit so that it doesn't break. And I completely fucked it, you know? God damn it. God, he's so good. Check this out. They printed the fucking lines all the way into the joint. Like, it goes all the way back on both of them. That's fucking crazy. Dude. Oh my God. The bulkier shoulders, they don't limit the articulation whatsoever. The arms still go up all. I mean, they fucking nailed it. He's so good. He's probably better than most of the normal Spider-Man they've made recently. God, he's fucking... So anyway, to wrap it up, I broke the perfect Spider-Man figure. But I got a second one coming, and I'm so happy. I've loved 2099 since I was a kid. Genuinely, I've loved him since I was a kid, you know? And I'm so happy that they finally have, like, the definitive 2099 classic figure. So, thank you, Marvel Legends, for finally nailing. Fucking took you long enough. So, anyway. Great fig. Aiden, you're going to fucking love him. You're going to Aiden, if you got him sooner, he would 100% be in your top 5. I can fucking promise you he'd be in your top 5, you know? Like, dude. Oh, man.
Perfect. I'm so sorry about your man.
It's all right. I got him December 31st, literally before the new year. You know, he came in, changed everything. My photo, I'll send it after this. My photo, there's another figure there, and I didn't have time to retake it, so I photoshopped it to look like 2099.
Wow.
But yeah. Great figure. Seriously, it makes me so happy. God, the head's, it's perfect. They nailed it. Great job. Great job all around, Legends. You finally fucking did it. So, there you go. Took them too goddamn long, for fuck's sake.
It looks perfect, dude.
It's perfect. I have no complaints whatsoever. I have literally zero complaints. So,
except for the arm ripping off.
That was my fucking fault. I did that, but, you know, so...
Don't rub salt in the wound, Braden. What's wrong with you?
I know, right?
I'm sorry. I was just...
fucking sorry. Anyway, so great figure, guys. Seriously, Aiden, you're going to love him.
I can't wait to get him. I wish I got him. Get him soon.
I know. But don't break yours.
I was trying not to.
I'm next with my number one
are you
figure.
next?
Right, hold on. Let me look.
Of the year.
Hold on, Ty. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I've got to feed the dog. Can I go do that, please?
Yeah, go, girl. Yeah. I'm already
Okay,
anxious enough as it is for this one, so.
We're
locked in.
Okay. All right. Let's fucking do this. So,
Let's fucking
just for context. This isn't a troll, all right? Just a quick rundown. 2022, my figure of the year was the SH Figuarts Shippuden Naruto. 2023, my figures of the year was a tie between the SH Figuarts original series Naruto and Sasuke. And last year, my number one figure of the year was Jada Mega Man. Mm-hmm. This figure so unironically solos all 4 of those figures for me. I was only doing 3 photos per figure. So I just had to actually have her solo those figures. It's the SH Figure Arts Anya Forger.
Yep.
Yeah! Yeah, baby!
Bruh.
There she is. She's just
Wow.
the greatest fucking delight. I dropped her. The greatest delight I have ever owned in action figure form. She's got fucking like 30 faces because I got all 3 versions of her. So many expressions.
Yeah,
Is
She's
she
just no,
It's rats.
she's like 6.
Okay.
So she's a toddler. She's amazing. I love her so much. She's just the sweetest little angel, and also she can fuck up anyone who tussles with her. I love her. I love her so much. This is not a troll. This is real. She's my number
Believe it.
1. For
There you go.
reference,
Yeah.
number 2
Oh,
comes up to his knee.
Crusher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's my number 1.
They got
Anya.
smaller over time. The scale. Yeah.
My favorite figure of the year. I got her in February. Been my favorite ever since. Ever since.
Ty's next top one of 2026 is going to be this big.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. All right.
All right.
Braden, you're up.
Okay. Ty, that was a beautiful pick, by the way. I also thought that figure came out last year, so I was like, well, who could it
No,
be? And
no,
then
no.
you started saying,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Wait, hang on.
Mine's
Sorry,
very
sorry,
obvious.
Hold on. Before you do, because I know what yours is. Lay, say something. What do you got to say? You got some words. I can tell. Say something.
It's like the equivalent to me saying my number 1 pick this year.
It is not. It is not, and you know it.
Not comparable.
Sorry,
We'll
It's
see.
not
Her hands
even.
are
Sorry.
so small. Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. That's a better comparison. Yeah.
Tiny little baby hands. Jesus.
She teeny tiny.
How do you not?
And she
How the
has-
hell do you put those things on?
She has fucking double jointed elbows, bro.
Yeah.
It's double jointed elbows.
good.
She's peak.
Me,
All right,
can
bro,
me
sorry.
go now? Me?
Yes,
All
yes.
right. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what mine is. I'm not gonna waste that much time on an intro because y'all know. But this was a figure that
You already know.
kind of like Lay. I got. Well, first of all, the reveal for this figure was fucking incredible when they revealed this one. I was like blown away by all the accessories and shit that it came with. And not only that, it's a character I love a lot. And it was a bit of a redemption for a line that is admittedly very mid. Of course, I am talking about the SH Figure Arts Ace.
Hey.
Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Fucking love this figure. In so many ways. He is just wonderful. Articulation is great. The amount of accessories you get is insane. You get soft goods options. You get a shit ton of fire effects. You get a ton of just great faces. The articulation rocks. I mean, they really just decided to just go all out with this figure,
Yeah.
and I'm so happy that they did. For a very fan favorite character, which is good. I'm very glad they did.
Oh god,
I mean, all the
riots if he
detail-
sucked. Oh my god.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I think that would have killed the line for a lot of people, but I just when I picked this guy up and I mess around with him, actually I got him. Did I? Yes. I think I got him and his brother the same day. One was so unbelievably mid, but this was so worth it. He's not good compared to him.
I know.
I'm also biased. I don't love his
I just
character.
feel bad for him.
I know he doesn't probably deserve it, but yeah, no, I'm almost at a loss for words because of how good this figure is. Again, is he perfect? No, of course not. The SH Figures line is not perfect, but for me, this is everything I wanted. They just absolutely fucking killed him. Okay.
They did.
Who said the
They
thing?
did. They did. It's true.
They're literally building out they're fleshing out the diorama of his death. So, yeah.
They are, actually. There's a reissue coming out next year. And the designers of this figure seem... The designers of this figure in particular seem to be taking over the line going forward. And a lot of the figures coming up look so much better. I mean, I don't know when Usopp got made, but if this is any indication, we are in good hands. We're in very good hands. Yeah. Because just fucking lovely. Absolutely love them. So sad I only got one. I wish I got two, but I guess I am getting a second one pretty soon. Mm-hmm. I have no... Yeah. I love them so much. So, yeah. It's always going to be number one in my heart.
Did Nami release this year or last year?
Late last year.
Okay. She was. Yeah. Had I re-listened to the top 10 and you were talking about having gotten her, and I was like, oh shit! If she released this year, she would have totally been on the honorable mentions. But nope.
She I think it was like September in Japan last year or something like that, and so she started shipping out like late. Oh, what happened with mine was mine got stuck in transit because of mail.
The strikes,
the
right?
Strike. Yeah.
And then you found.
So I didn't get mine till. Yeah, I found her in store. I got one, and then I sent you my other one. So yeah, there you go.
All right, and last, but certainly not least,
take us home, Aiden. Show
the Big A Man.
I don't even know what the hell it could be.
I have no idea.
I think I know exactly what it is.
It beat Gandalf.
It's pretty obvious. I don't know, man.
I think, yeah.
This was a fucking... I have a whole tumultuous journey with this figure, but my number one has to be the Mafex, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man No Way Home.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Dude. Could have been better timing that I ordered. This is a new head. This is a custom head for him. But the one he came with, the masked head, ain't half bad. It's alright. It's based on the home look, but this is more akin to the trilogy mask, especially in Spider-Man 2. Mm-hmm. It looks like. But this, I couldn't have asked for a more perfect and better Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure. The amount of accessories you get with him is fucking insane. I don't have them all with me at the moment, but the two Toby head sculpts I think are quite excellent. Some of the best I've seen from Mafex, but this was the first time for me as well where it comes to having a Mafex figure. I never had one prior to this. It was a lot. I initially canceled getting this figure because the initial photos looked like dog ass, but everyone films and takes photos of their shit on a potato when they first get it. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to get it, and I don't regret one bit of it. This is probably one of my new favorite figures in my entire collection. I think it evokes so much of this version of the character, and I think it's so faithful to the original look. Obviously, yes, it's more No Way Home based, but there's some elements of it that are still reminiscent of the original trilogy. I love this guy. I posed him a shit ton. The stand he comes with is ass, but every other accessory is useful. He comes with like two different open hands, whip hands, fisted hands, grabbing hands to have webs. It comes with webs. He has magnets for his hands and for his feet, so you can put him around on your fridge or on your car. Don't do that. Drive off with him on it. He's just genuinely just like spectacular. And now that I got this new updated head, I feel like he's finally rounded out. So yeah, I am so pleased to have this guy. Unfortunately, but fortunately, he kicks the fucking Marvel Legends version way out of the park. I still like that one a little bit, but this is like miles better. Yeah, he poses great. I haven't had a problem with his joints, thank God. So up to this point, but I know people were complaining about some of the pegs. Arms come off easily, and even when you try to swap hands, it breaks off. I've been fortunate enough that it's pretty seamless, and I think I've gotten to a point where I should be in the clear, but we'll see. But yeah, just over the moon happy to own him. That's my number one.
And that's a wrap.
Good job, boys. That's
all
everything.
Of it. That's everything.
You're in the bag.
Can we do a thing? Can everyone have a brief statement about their collecting journey or their year as a whole? Kind of
course.
that you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I like
shit, yeah.
Do what? Show?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want me to randomize that too?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's me
Randomize
first.
that
Fuck.
shit.
All right. Like I said when I couldn't be heard, this year for action figures was built fucking different. Every single one of these figures would be top 5, top 3 for the last, I've got the last 5 years of action figures, group shots. Just fucking, oh my god, just ridiculous. And there's so many figures that didn't make the honorable mentions that are just ridiculously fucking good. Like Braden, he gave me Nami, he gave me Pain at the start of the year, which is fucking insane. That guy's amazing as well. I just wish that he had some of the like crazier faces, because he makes some goopy, sloppy, weird faces in the animation. Tsunade as well. Her wrist peg broke, unfortunately, but she's still great. Just so many fucking amazing figures this year. It's ridiculous. I didn't even talk about Mega Man Wave 3, which didn't make the cut, but still, I love the Jada Mega Man figures. It's ridiculous, man. I spent way too much fucking money. So much.
Don't we all? All the time.
And then as for the year itself, I mean, it kind of sucked. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't really see anybody except for Thatch, and I got to see Aiden briefly when he came to visit for a weekend. But I spent, mostly because of work, I spent the first half of the year, literally like the first 6 months, depressed, mostly. And then I spent the second half, until November, angry. Like, just really angry about work. Shit sucked. So it wasn't it wasn't a very good year, but, oh well. We get through it. Hopefully I can do some more traveling in this year. 2026. So, that's the hope.
Yeah, Ty, I'll see you soon.
I wanted to visit you 2025, but it just did not pan out. We'll get there.
Good job, it's 2026 now.
Mm-hmm. That, you're up.
So there were so many massive like life goals and revelations just progressing forward that I did this year, which it's kind of exhausting because the last 3 years have been that. I mean, it was graduation, and then Oregon in the summer of the year prior, and then it was moving, and then it was moving, saving and working to move out, and then it was Oregon again, and another trip, and then it was a music video, and still going on, and so it's been very busy. Moving out, getting an apartment is like my biggest priority, from the end of last year. That was a huge thing I wanted to do, and also since I had lived in Oregon for 3 months, I guess but it's fine because Ty's right. So and that's been really lovely too, honestly. Ty's like, to have Ty so much closer that now Ty visiting is like the most feasible thing of anybody, which is crazy. Like he just hang out like every month, so that's been really nice. But it's just been a lot of massive life revelations and saving and budgeting and all this shit. So just kind of getting my feet on the which has been really nice. But I think because of that, collecting took a total backseat, like for me, like as a whole. Like I think I counted, I could be wrong, I'm probably forgetting, but right now it looks like about 30 to 35 figures, which is not very many compared to previous years. We're talking like in the hundreds of like previous years. Now it's really scaled down, so because of that, like making the list was weird because it was like, I had 5 honorable mentions, 10 figures is like half the figures I bought this year. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's to some extent. So that's been interesting. I've really only been buying figures that I absolutely. There's been a little bit more. I've been trying to make space for experimenting, like with FNAF and all this other stuff, but it's definitely like slowed down because there's just been so many other higher priorities, and I really have felt very disconnected with the hobby, honestly, in general. It's felt very singular, and like I'll just get a figure from Amazon every couple and be like, oh yeah, this guy's pretty but I'm really happy though to be at the point I am at in my life. I'm so happy to have been able to see Ty and Aiden and to have Aiden visit and do all that. To have my own little place has been really nice. Like, I was worried when you move out, you're like, okay, either my life is going to get like so much better or so much worse. You know what I mean? And I am so much, I mean, I love my family. I loved being at home, but I am clearly meant to be in my own place. Like, that is the biggest thing. And, you know, it has afforded like sort of a recalibration collecting. I got a new display going. I have most of the collection that I love on display, the majority, you know, less and less storage, which was a huge priority for me. I just wanted to appreciate these things. You know, I didn't just want to throw them in a bin. You know, Lay has always had an elite display. Ty has always had an elite display. You know what I mean?
You know, baby.
But I wanted to make mine better because my display sucked in Minnesota. I mean, you guys saw it. It was in a closet. You know what I mean? So I had one shelf in the living room, and that was like my... So while I got less figures, I think I appreciated my collection a lot more. And I really, like, was able to get the most out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Which has kind of been a reoccurring theme this year. Like, getting the most out of stuff. You know, I was able to take a lot of stuff out of storage, like my iMac, which all kinds of stuff like that. We got a PS2 because my partner 50 PlayStation games that she hasn't been able to play for a decade, and now we can. You know, I got my Wii back out. Like, so very happy about all that. And it's hard. It's weird though because there isn't a major goal now in 2026. Like, I mean, just to stay on track. I mean, every time I think about my 2026, I just want to be able to still pay rent for my apartment. Like, that's my biggest goal. I'm so happy here. I will stay here. You know. But, like, it's weird to kind of have I got my license this year, you know what I mean? Like, there's a ton of, so many of my major bullet points I crossed off, and now I'm kind of in this place of, like, peace, finally. I feel like I've been able to slow down, you know what I mean? Which has been really, like, especially these last 3 I've been really able to, as soon as we finished moving, it was like, slow down, appreciate, you know, the moment, appreciate these things.
Breathe
stuff,
for
and,
once.
Breathe. You know what I mean? Be able to just play video games for fun. Haven't been able to do that for 5 fucking years. Finally, now I can, you know. Read. I've been reading now. Like Braden's been reading, you know. So I've been very happy. Also, putting more time into the podcast, putting more time into, you know, the friend group was a huge priority of mine this year. And I think I've done a really good job at doing that, you know, making that a priority. So... overall, I think it was a decent year, but ironically, the action figure portion of it was probably like the 15th thing on the list. But
Just
I'm
wait,
glad
bro.
that they're on. What was that?
Tron. Just wait.
Tron's gonna change everything, bro. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Tron. Holy shit. So yeah, there we go. I'm just I'm very. It's been a journey. It feels like the end of a massive story arc that's finally like now I can return. I guess I'm not returning to the Shire. I guess I'm living with the elves or something. I don't know. But
You
I'm
got your happy ending so far.
So far,
until the sequel.
Yeah,
until the sequel.
Until the sequel, yeah. Until some of the crazy shit happens. But yeah. So anyway, that's a lot. I talked a lot, but that's my favorite part of this thing is just looking back at the year together as a friend group, you know, and seeing how things have changed and stuff. So. Hopefully, I want to hang. I mean, I'm seeing Ty later, right, which is awesome.
Yeah.
From Markiplier, right? Iron Lung. I hope Braden can visit and see, and you know, everything like that. Lay, you gotta fucking get over here. Lay, if you came to Oregon, me and Ty are here, and Aiden is not. Like, he's been here before, and Braden's pretty close by. To be honest with you,
Braden's been here before too.
He has.
Listen, wait. I'm a British man. I'll be stepping foot in Trump's.
Oh god, yeah.
They're gonna get you as soon as you land, bro. They're gonna have a target on your back.
ICE are gonna get me. So.
Liz gonna get off the plane with a fucking bandolier of knives, and someone will walk.
Is we ready to go? Come at me. So, and then 2026 has got a lot of really cool movies and shit and pop culture stuff happening. So very excited about that.
Punisher,
Daredevil, Punisher,
One Piece.
One Piece. You know.
There's this fucking like
fuck ass Avengers movie.
Fuck ass B movie Avengers film or some shit. Whatever.
What, are you guys not excited for Wonder Man? Are you not excited for Wonder Man?
Bro.
No.
It releases like the same day as Iron Lung. I know what I'm watching.
Bro, what the fuck?
Wonder Man.
Bottom of the
Every-
priority list.
Yeah.
I was going to sit and watch that Doctor Who spin-off. For me.
I mean, we should.
I mean,
Hey!
Wait.
all right.
You know.
Somebody else needs to pick. Who's next?
Yes. And next up is Brendan.
Okay. Me talk in incoherent sentences. Here we go. I guess I'll just start off with like the figure side of things. I mean, I feel like I've said this for like the last few, like at least last year for sure. I was like, kind of realized, oh, I don't need to buy a billion Marvel Legends anymore.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I sold most of my collection because I hadn't even been reading comics and I was just buying shit for the sake of buying it.
I was thinking about
Like
that.
I literally
You
had
all of them, and then you start reading comics.
yeah, right. Yeah. I know. Like there was a day where I got like 4 Amazon packages and it was fucking X-Men 97, Purple Suit Magneto, Cyclops. So that Cyclops figure is great, by the way, but yeah. Who else was it? It was Tombstone and who's the pumpkin guy? What's his? Is it just Jack-o'-lantern?
Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Jack-o'-lantern. I got all of them, and I was just like, I looked up at my shelf. I'm like, where the fuck am I putting these things? And I had like a moment of like, Christ. Ty remembers. I was DMing him about it. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I gonna do? So I sold most of my collection. Didn't feel good. I definitely didn't make the money back, but hey, it helped. I think it really helped, especially this year, put in perspective what I want to collect. The One Piece line as. Go ahead.
I was gonna say One Piece is like huge. I mean, it's really coming together.
Yeah.
One Piece merch train is like sailing to the fucking moon. You know, like you should be
Yeah.
really proud every time you get a one, like because you're actually adding to a collection you've been building for a very long. You know, and you should be. It's something you really care about. Like you should be really proud of that. You know, like that's how you collect things. Is that you know what I mean? Like that's what's so satisfying. Like when you
What
put
you
those
care
straw hats together, right? I'm sure you felt profound satisfaction, right, doing that. You know, like so that's what it's about. You know, and I'm happy for you.
It's up and down. You know, not every release is perfect, and I do especially
the
feel
One
like
Piece line,
there are
unfortunately.
there are some figures where I'm like, man, did I need to buy that, or was that a waste of money? Like that I do get that feeling for sure, especially with some of those side characters and stuff. But you guys know I've been trying to do a fucking review for those figures for years now, and I've been trying to think about how to do it. That video is so important to me. I just need to nail it because this line is so important to me, and this series is so important to me. So One Piece, I'm essentially all in on, for lack of a better term, until I realize it's maybe not worth it, or I get a complete collection of what I want. Maybe then I can step away, or just pick and choose. Be like, I want you, I don't want you,
Yeah.
I don't, whatever, right?
Yeah,
And then obviously
I got to
there's a
that
little
point with the Naruto line this year. I sold a couple. So.
Yeah, I was surprised about that, but I respect your resilience. You know, I respect the fact that you're not like brainwashed to it. Obviously, there was a little game this year that came out that like completely fucking took my life over, and now ever since those leaks dropped, that's really all I care about at this point. Let me tell you, I mean, any day now I should be getting the figures I was the most excited for of the year. So we'll see how those turn out. But in general, I mean, to be fair, I got Ace like end of January last year, I guess. Last year. So I'm getting those guys early they're probably going to be high up, depending on what else we get. But in general, I'm trying to really focus on what I want to collect. Like, even then, I go to, like, EB Games and see fucking Gargantos. I'm like, I want that. I'm like, I don't need it, though. It's tempting, but it's also $84, and I'm like, you know, so a lot more restraint. I've been out multiple times this week, and every time I see a figure that I think looks kind of cool, I immediately pull myself back. I'm like, I don't need it. So I'm developing some restraint in some aspects. In other aspects, I'm fucking dropping way too much money. But that's how I've always been. So
reading?
in general, like, I'm reading a lot. Yeah, well, I was going to get into that. Like, the comic world has... Aiden, are you fully asleep right now?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. Your eyes were
Got those
closed.
poopy stick eyes, you know. Sometimes it's ridiculous.
Yes. Yeah. I don't
He
blame
better
you. I
not
just
be.
was
He's
making
last.
He's just like, yeah, I read a lot this year, which was I got scammed $300, not $200 on a PS3. That sucked.
Oh yeah.
In general, the year was kind of okay. Like whatever. I didn't really. I mean, I hate my job, but so
Right there with
it's
you.
life, But I'm so thankful I have you guys to like vent and just like say dumb shit too, and just I don't know, like in general, just kind of go off because I feel like sometimes, even when I don't make sense, I just like to fucking blab my mouth sometimes, and that's all I need really. And that's what's good about this show, is that it is the main reason to do that. And like I said,
it's like a weekly book club, but we talk about fucking action figures and movies. That's
Yeah.
what it feels like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Then like speaking of book club, like, I have been reading a lot recently, and I've discovered this medium of something that I never appreciated, and it's really fucking cool. And I know you guys for years and years were like, do this, and I was like, but it's really rewarding, and some of my favorite stories have come out of this. Like I'm reading the Hawkeye run right now. I fucking love that story. It's so good. I was so sad when I thought it ended halfway through the story. I was so disappointed.
You should rewatch the Hawkeye Disney Plus show after you finish that.
I really want to.
See how it holds up in your mind.
I really want to rewatch it. It's missing some things that I think are great about that comic.
Yeah.
Like Madame Mask is like a main villain, and she's fucking awesome in that comic. It's very interesting. But yeah, reading, I just uploaded that video where I talked about 40 fucking comics or whatever, and I am having so much fun. So, while I didn't get to do my cool retro gaming setup this year like I wanted to, because I got fucking owned, I did get into a different hobby, and that was worth it. And just getting to talk about it with you guys and everything has just been really awesome. So, I'm hoping for more of the same. Maybe I get my license this year. We'll see. Maybe I'm able to do more YouTube videos. I didn't upload that many videos this year. That kind of sucked, but I'm hoping that I'm able to do more. So
more than the rest of fucking of us. I mean,
it usually is, but usually usually I'm a lot.
You were saying something about I never realized that I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I don't remember what I was doing. I was playing a game or something, but I thought about it, and I was like, I mean, fucking, if anyone deserves it of us, it's you, for sure.
Yeah. You've been committed.
That's not true.
It's objectively true.
It's so weird, because I hit 1,000 subscribers, almost 10 years ago, which is wild. So Lay crazy.
Deserves way more recognition. He's pumping out content all the time.
He is. You're making a lot of. It's just he's going for it. He's going for it, which I respect the hell out of it.
Farming, baby.
He's content farming, baby. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. See what happens. I'm gonna play my slop game. We'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep buying expensive ass One Piece figures that are gonna drain my life savings.
I should say this before we start another year of me endlessly berating you. I'm very proud of you, Britt. Between being more responsible and reading and everything, I'm very proud of you.
I'm responsible.
Yeah, more financially responsible.
How? I don't know about that.
Till rivals.
You're getting there. You're getting there. But
I guess so. Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, Lay.
Tell
us about your year.
Shit, man.
Shit, man.
So started that Sex Empire back in January.
Bro, you had a rom-com arc in the summer.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
I did do that, didn't I?
So I'll start with the collecting side of things, because I suppose that's why we're here. Last time we did this, I said that I was going to massively cut down on collecting and just really focus on things that actually mean something to me, rather than excessively buying. And I've definitely done that this year. I've definitely bought things that mean a hell of a lot to me, like, you know, buying shit that it's my favorite design or something or whatever. I've really got out the habit of purchasing shit for the sake of it and then selling it. You know, that was a terrible habit that I had. Massively cut down. Sure, I am still buying like 3 separate lines at the minute, but it's my like 3 favorite things. You know, Doctor Who, Predator, Transformers. Like that is it. Sure, there's like the odd bit here and there, but I'm dead set on what I want. I finally made or got like a display case I've always like genuinely ever since I was collecting as a kid. I've always wanted one of these light up ones. Just having like my collection finally come together in a way that I'm super like happy with, where it's just so, I don't know, just so pleasing to look at. It's not overstuffed, you know. Like I look at some of my shit that I had years ago, and it's like I hate that. So my collection kind of is more of a reflection of who I am now, which is a weird way to say it. I've done a fuck ton of learning this year. It's been overall, it's been a pretty good year for me personally. I always find when people have shit years, I turn out to have a really good one. I don't know how the fuck it works, but there you go. I don't know.
It's balanced.
Some of the things that I set out to do at the start of the year, I did. I passed my driving test. I'm going for a car on Monday. Huge fucking thing.
You gotta show us the wheels when you get it.
Yeah, I will.
Specifically, only the
yeah,
wheels. Though. I don't give a fuck about the car.
You would if it was red.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, this year I've learned a lot about myself. I've been happy for most of it. In the summer, it probably has been like the lowest I've been in quite some time. Where my head was just all over. I mean, Ty can vouch for that. I genuinely was like, my head was fucked. I really fucked. But honestly, sitting here now, talking to everyone, just talking about this stuff, I can honestly say this is probably the most at peace I've ever been with myself in a long time. And this is probably the best version of myself that I can recall in fucking a long time. So what the new year is going to hold for me, I haven't got a clue. I hope it's just more up, you know. For me, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's get the job going even more, like earn more, save, potentially move out. That's the big one. But yeah, just it's definitely, it's been a journey, definitely has, and yeah, Ty, it has been. I did have, well, kind of. It was like a rom-com in the summer. It was a whole ordeal. But yeah, just thinking back on like everything, I saw Billy Ocean live, the tribute act to the Smiths, like the official tribute act. There's been like just so many amazing things that I've done throughout the year. Honestly, it's just, I met some amazing people. Honestly, some fucking genuine amazing people, and the collecting was just like the cherry on top, because off the top of my head, it's probably been the best year for collecting for me anyway. That I honestly can think of. YOLO Park, especially Blockies, really got back into my NECA. I know they've got issues, but whatever. Shame about Doctor Who, but hey ho, you know,
it's coming back at least.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's going to be Christmas of this year. But yeah, in terms of this year, like I said, my big thing is like hopefully to save and then move out. But yeah, I'm definitely more at peace up here and with myself. Well, that's the main thing. So I am really happy at the minute. So
good.
Hopefully Monday goes well, man.
All right, Aiden. Round us out, and then you can go to bed.
Oh boy.
Aiden's dying.
Yeah, I am.
Poor boy.
So I don't know. 2025 was very up and down sort of year, but I reflect on it greatly. That I think I learned some tremendous lessons that I'm going to carry over into 2026. I think this is going to be a massive change in year in my life. I can feel in my bones. I'm potentially moving out further south from where I currently am, so that's really exciting. I've wanted to get out of where I currently am for the past 4, nearly 5 years. So but there's a lot of loose ends I need to tie up before any of that can really happen. But I feel like I've been working on those the past 4 years. Um, Career wise, I definitely learned tremendous amount, but I'm still figuring out what exactly I want to do and still feel out for what I like and what I genuinely enjoy. And I think it boils down to a lot of just helping people and trying to make the world a better place. But I'm still navigating what form that's going to be. But
President, that's what you need to do.
definitely not.
God, I wish.
Definitely. I mean, I appreciate it, but definitely not. That I would freak out about. But I had a tremendous year traveling. I got to see Thatch and Ty last November. That was one of the highlights of the year. That trip was just a joy through and through. Going to a new place, but seeing amazing things and seeing amazing people. That was just a wonder. And I'm excited for this new year. I'm excited for this new year, and I think there's a lot of great challenges to come. But I have a good feeling in it, especially when it comes to collecting. I spent way too much money on figures. I know. I know I did. I had over 4 pages in my little pocket notebook of every single figure I bought that was new for the year, not just like old shit I go back and buy. So I was like, okay, I gotta cut down a little bit, in whatever form that may be. We say that life
Every
is what
time.
happens if actually forces us. Yeah, it'll be life itself that actually forces us to not buy any more figures than we actually need. But I'm hoping that I'm feeling like I'm at a point in my collection where I'm quite satisfied with everything that I have, and I'm like, all right, there's some that are gonna be wrapped up, and I'd be pretty happy, content with, but we're gonna see where that goes. I'm not gonna completely write it off now and say this is what it's gonna be. So I've been surprised multiple times this year, and for better or for worse. But uh, it's always great that I love the opportunity when I have the chance to get on the pod to chat shit with you boys, whether it's goofing around or talking about current film or television, all the above. It's always a guaranteed laugh and a good time, even at the expense of Braden and his. Yes, but we love him for it. So
It's all out of love.
yeah.
It's all out of love.
Yeah, it is all love. No more tears. No more tears. So, yeah, here's the 2026, gentlemen.
Yeah, I have a feeling 2026. I mean, just in general, because December 2026 will be the 10-year anniversary.
I gotta pee again.
Kind of the stuff that brought us all together. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean that will be
Yeah.
the 10 years of that, which is crazy to think about.
Oh my god.
We're fucking
Don't worry,
old.
boys. I'm going to be hammering the final 2 chapters of that shit out this year.
He's gonna be
I'm not gonna
hammering
say
me when I visit him.
Jesus. With his dick.
I didn't need to go that explicit, but ideally,
In a perfect world.
best case scenario.
Yes.
God's perfect world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Just thank you guys.
Big year.
Just thank you.
Big year.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
thank you.
everyone.